Hello, friends. Welcome, welcome. I am here with the buddies. I got
Hello.
Axolotl, who
Friends.
is
Hi.
streaming with us all, and got the Silva, who is with us. And then we sadly do not
Hello.
have Zebu. Zebu is not here,
I was
sadly.
muted this entire time on my end. Whoops.
Well,
Oh,
backward. at least, at least you know now. And then we got
Yeah.
Sam, who is currently muted because he hungry, he's eating. But
I
yeah,
consume bagel.
yeah, he consumed the bagel. But yeah,
Lucky.
we are back. We will be playing some more of the mountains and seeing how that goes for us all. But yeah, hi friends. Hope you guys had a great week so far.
It's going to be a fun time. I'm going to die and have to re-roll a new character today.
Sufficient
do
degree
you
of bagel
know?
has been consumed.
Wonderful.
Yeah, bacon. We like that.
I wanted to have a bagel and cream cheese, so we don't have cream cheese.
This
Oh,
one
that's
has
so
like
sad.
pesto, Asiago, like chicken and spinach on it. It's that one from Panera Bread. It's
Oh,
like,
okay, yeah.
it's like $6 and delicious.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my go-to default. I don't have time to cook something, but I want something in my stomach that's like not good for me, but
Yeah.
not like deep fried and awful, right? Like not
Yeah, I get-
sponsored. I just like it.
That's fair. There's nothing wrong with that.
Hmm.
Well, I won't complain if Panera does want to sponsor us. Please, for
Yeah. Oh, please.
help
Yes.
us.
Dr. Pepper and Panera Bread. If you guys are looking to sponsor some people, we're here.
Look,
Oh, I
Dr.
fucking love
Pepper,
Panera.
I've not drank soda in like 10 years, but my ass is poor and my morals loose and flexible. If you really want to sponsor us, I will throw away my 12-year soda sobriety.
Oh my goodness, that's wild.
I'll say
Okay.
slurs for you.
Well, clearly, it's very clear how much you like that. Also, Kirby, good job getting first. Sam, good job getting second. Dark, good job getting third. And Dark, also wild with 320 stream streak. Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
Jesus.
That's
Goddamn.
quite the streak.
That's
It is
dedication.
quite. Dark is dedicated. He deserves every shout out I give because
Dark is the
I don't know.
person. They
He
are
is.
the goat. That's it.
The GOAT.
He is the absolute goat.
All right. Well, without further ado, I think it's probably about time that we get into
Greatest
the
of all
recap.
thighs.
Last time, quite a bit happened. The
Mhm.
party decided to venture away from the Hydra lair and go backtrack around and start looking around in the rest of the dungeon to see what they could find. They, first and foremost, ran into a not so friendly random encounter where they met a gigantic, very unpleasant flora creature. It was 10 feet tall, smelled like a corpse, and had corpses in it. Well, the corpse flower very nearly killed Silva, but with some daring do and diving under it and some clever usage of a trap that was sprung on the mid combat. Thank you, Ziwu. The party was able to lure the corpse flower into the original trap on this level, the big statue with the death laser. Exhausting the remainder of the death laser's battery, the hello, LD. That is a impressive zoom in on your character's model.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
when I first launched my model, that's what you see. The bouncing boobs before it like stabilizes.
We come for the story.
I see
We
nothing wrong with
stay for the polygons.
Yep.
But the death trap destroyed the death flower or the corpse flower in short order. Afterward, the party decided to adventure on, going further up north into the dungeon sequence, finding strange remains of children and children's bedrooms, horrible dollies made from human hair and leather, an old like transposition system that would turn like raw materials into like edible meal that had been repurposed for children's bedrooms. They also found three strange illithid statues. One that produced grain, one that produced water that was actually an extra dimensional portal to to a place right adjacent to that old Dwergar city that you guys found on level 8A. And the third one, which was a hole of annihilation, an orb of annihilation, a tear in reality that instantly destroys anything that touches it. It's a good thing that poor Gerp decided to reach his hand in instead of a player. He's fine.
Self-ending.
Yeah. Despawn, resummon, totally good. So, then afterward, the party decided to long rest because, boy howdy, had they had the shit beaten out of them. And they met a rather odd frog that came hippity hopping into there, croaking and acting more intelligent. Thinking quickly, LD summoned up Basil, her companion, who could speak animal. Basil explained that the frog claimed to be some kind of inheritor of great wealth, a prince, you could say, and that he would bestow upon them great wealth or treasure if they turned him back to normal, if they could figure out how. Instead of landing a big old smooch on the warty bastard, Silva decided to cast Remove Curse, dispelling it. It worked. Out popped a tan-skinned, debonair fellow, a right dandy, from the plane of Cartacus, the plane of werewolves and folk music. The man who called himself Lucas Pendergast, explained that he was an apprentice to one of the greatest bards of all the land, a man named Harkon Lucas, the Dark Lord, presumably, of Cartacus, another land in the mists. He said that after failing to perform up to his master's expectations and maybe defrauding a bunch of other bardly apprentices out of their royalties, he was kicked out of the plane and nearly publicly executed in the process. Since then, he's been fleeing, hoping to find a place with a little bit lower of a ceiling for musical talent, where he could ply his trade and make his fortune. Well, more of a fortune. He had a good bit of gold on him, 9,000 in fact. He also carried 2 magical items that he would be willing to share with the party, one of which at least. A ring that's a +2 ring of protection, a magical violin that lets you cast spells from it called Slick Velvet, and he offered a third thing, a special thing, his mark, the mark of Harkon Lucas that was given to him long ago, that would transform a person who was bit by it into a werewolf. Or a special kind of werewolf called a Lugaru. Lugaru are like werewolves on steroids. They are immune to all non-magical damage from weapons, get a +2 to 2 of strength, con, or dexterity, and have increased senses, giving advantage to perception checks that rely on scent. And that's just when you're in your human form. You can wolf out, so to speak, and unleash the inner demon, and turn into a werewolf, gaining multi-attack, improved bite and claws, and improved movement speed, and a bunch of other really nasty shit. The only downside is Lugaru are the most violent, chaotic, and evil of lycanthropes. They seek bloodshed of all kinds, preferring to target people that the host body loves. So friends, family members, loved ones, lovers, general acquaintances, party members that may be nearby and or downed. Those are going to be the Lugaru's first targets after the immediate threat has been vanquished. Well, as tempting as an offer as that was, and it genuinely was for Ziwu, as her character is revenge-driven, and thought that that would be a very handy advantage to have, they declined. They were able to convince Pendergast, the werewolf fellow, that if he were to part with 2 of his offers, they would not only help him, but show him to a nearby town and be his patrons, i.e. giving him shelter and a home while he gets on his feet. Pendergast agreed. He wouldn't share both of his magical items. He said they could pick from gold and 1 magical item only. He needed 1 of his magic items to protect himself during his day-to-day travels. The party agreed, gained 9,000 gold for their troubles, and gained a +2 ring of protection.
Golly.
Yep.
That's insane.
Yep.
Not 9,000 each, just 9,000 total. So each of you
Right.
got, what was it, 2,300 or something?
Something like that. I put it in the chat.
Yeah.
I believe it was 2250.
Probably, yeah.
And Pendergast is now going to be one of your companions, your allies back in town. He's not like the others. You can't summon him, but he will undertake background quests for you. Typically, those involving persuasion, intimidation, social skills, or just making money. And Pendergast, while being a bard of low standing compared to his old master, Harkon Lucas, is quite an accomplished bard anyway. The Harkon just happened to be of legendary stature and brokered no mediocrity. And, well, compared to Harkon, this guy sucks. Compared to most other people, he's pretty damn good. So while back at town, and especially in relatively low-end places like Refuse, he can make you quite a pretty penny while you're away. Of course, taking his fee out first. He has left and head back to the front of the dungeon where those two very vigorously embroiled fairies happen to be. In the meantime, your character, Orion, what we hand waved last time, the reason why the party, you're not with them immediately, is halfway through the beginning of the introduction last time, a wave of strange psionic energy hits your character. This is your equivalent of Ziwu's good old entering the spirit realm to aid her ancestors. Because I've decided to make your little one-off escapades, while you guys are away, a little bit more diegetic and a little bit less meta-narrative. So, as you guys were, for those of you in the audience that don't know, the term diegesis means in the scene, more or less. Whenever something is diegetic, it's happening in the world and is recognized by the characters. The best way to think of diegesis is background music or soundtracks. A soundtrack is non-diegetic, meaning the people in the show don't hear it. But when someone turns on a radio and that music is played from the radio and works as a soundtrack, that music is diegetic because it's accounted for in the universe. So in this case, yeah, a little bit of my film degree actually good for something.
The more you know.
So, your character, halfway through walking around, got hit with this wave of psychic energy and began hallucinating. The vision is going to be short for you, and really, last session only lasted about 7 hours or so, counting the long rest. The party is probably coming to out of their long rest right now as you're approaching. So you've also had a long rest during this. So your character's fully healed up. During your hallucination, you found yourself, walking away from the Hydra lair, walking down to that weird glyph thing that the party was futzing with 2 sessions ago, suddenly a wave of strange psychic energy hits you. You look down at the ground and see your reflection staring up at you. Its face kind of tilts its head and looks at you very deeply, and it begins to shift. You shake your head and look back up, and you're in a vast, misty expanse. The mountain impossibly tall ahead of you. The alien landscape gone. If you've ever played Dark Souls, this is like, I would picture it like the land underground where you meet the stone dragon in the first Dark Souls game. What is it, Bleak Lake or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. You're in a place like that, with the mountain reaching infinitely high into the distance and infinite copies of it beyond that. You hear a whispering of countless other voices around you, indistinct and murmuring. The only thing you can make out amongst the clamor is that each one is pained and suffering in some way. The only other thing around you is yourself. And I mean that quite literally. There's a copy of you staring at you in the inner space between the mountain and you. So maybe 30, 40 feet away. It looks at you, staring at you intently. It looks just like you. The only difference is it lacks a face.
I'm in a magical mirror maze.
Kinda.
I don't like this one bit. What would Orion do?
Punch it.
So yeah, yeah. Honestly, I am going to look at the ground and put my arms out in front of me and just start walking forward until
it mirrors your movements.
So do our hands touch, or is it walking away from me?
It's walking towards you. Like if you're walking towards it, it's walking towards you with its hand out. And as you get closer, there's this music this melody that's playing in the back of your ears, distant and alien and discordant. It's like a shepherd's tone, if you've ever heard that. It's a tone that has an illusionary effect to it that sounds like it's increasing forever, even though its pitch is staying roughly the same.
Oh yeah, I've heard those.
They're horrible. And as
Yeah.
you get closer and closer, as you move inch by inch, the scene around you is turning dark as you realize a massive black sun, like an eclipse, is rising behind the mountain. As it does so, the visage of yourself begins to flicker and fade, almost as if something is drowning it out or canceling it out. You can hear in your own voice, or maybe the voice of your mother, your father, someone you know deeply and closely.
Mhm.
It says, 3 traders, your card, below the barrier. They wait. They have you. Seek it. Seek me. Before you blink your eyes and wake up literally walking on your own 7 hours later into the room where the party is.
I nearly blast you because it was unknown steps, and then I realize it's you, and I don't blast you. Like, oh hey.
Well, as you look up and see him, he's walking towards you with his eyes rolled up in his head, his mouth open and slack-jawed, and his hand extended forward.
I'm just casually sleepwalking.
I'm looking at that. I'm like, should I be concerned?
As he nears it before he wakes, you hear voices coming from his mouth. Not one, but many. Think of like hundreds of different voices from different people, all speaking at the same time, the same words, clearly resonating and horrifically understandable. Seek me. Seek me. I am below. I am your salvation. Seek me. Then he wakes up.
Yeah, she's just looking at you, Orion. Like, you can't tell. But she's like, do I need to, like, depossess you? Do I need to bring out the paladin?
Does the chainsaw come out?
It's in her hand. It's not us.
That's a terrifying
It's in her
sentence.
hand.
Do I need to bring out the paladin?
I'll look around and realize that I'm not where I was originally. And be like, that damn thief. I think he might have spiked my drink.
What thief?
The guy that we recruited, back in Refuse.
He's
Or that
so far away. How could he have spiked your drink?
I don't know. I have no idea. I was in a land full of mirrors. I didn't like it. It was kind of scary. I don't know. So let me tell you what happened, and I'll go ahead and to save time, I will let them know in detail what the dream that I was having was.
Exposition dump here.
He's like, well, did you know that as you were walking in your dream, you were just slack-jawed, hands up, and just speaking in a million voices all at once?
Is it really weird at this point? Doesn't feel like it.
I feel like
it's
it
weird
would
for
be,
me.
because that doesn't happen to Orion. He was pretty.
Yeah.
He was a pretty chill guy until he got possessed, I guess.
I could say for a fact this is outside my normal.
Yeah.
So
I
was
feel
getting bitten
violated.
by a vampire for me, and look what happened.
I mean, it's not like you're a vampire.
Luckily.
Yeah, so once again, normal. That, points to Orion, was not. Even for me.
Yeah, I mean, Kino, how would you like being penetrated by hundreds of people only to have them speak through you?
That sounds like a
Jay.
weird
No, I'm
kink.
kidding.
Yeah, it's not mine. That's not my kink. I don't like it.
Nah,
As you
I
guys
already
say this-
had some dead people, almost. Oh, I'm good.
Ziwa says, that sounds terrible. I would hate it that, like, her eyes roll up at her head and she just kind of stands there ominously. And you can't see her mouth
Oh,
goes
God
black
damn
because
it.
of her face mask.
She's
And
like,
she
oh,
just
no, not
starts
again.
She starts whispering, "Hear them, see him below, the Lord of Slaves, killer of fathers, vengeance, find him."
I am going to take off.
Man, these ancestors are fucking
I'm-
weird.
Yeah,
They're
I'm gonna
getting
tear off
weirder.
part of my robe, and before she can, towards the end of it, I'm just gonna shove the cloth into her mouth so we can't hear her speak.
Okay, why are you both? You were spouting nonsense. Now she's spouting nonsense.
I mean,
Is
it
it going to be your turn next? She looked at Kino.
Better fucking not be. I've already been through enough. I don't need more.
You hear us a passive perception of 17 or higher.
I don't
It's
think
not
so,
Passive?
but I will
Okay.
check. I don't
You
think
could, anyone
yeah,
here
I
could
could
also make an
check.
active perception check, and you might pick up on something.
I will do that.
I rolled a whopping. You're shitting me. 16.
I'll give it to you.
Oh, thank man.
Oh, natural 20.
there you
Okay,
go.
so you guys both hear this. There is a, remember that horrible tone that turned the vampire girl feral before? That weird, like,
That weird bell.
looping melody? This is like that, but way more intense, but way more quiet. It's like thousands and thousands of different piano strings all being plucked one after the other in rapid sequence. So hurting and jarring on the ears, and it's coming from the stones of the mountain, coming from all around you, but it's quiet, almost like a dog whistle, right? It's there, but you can barely hear it, like if it's on the very edge of your sensory perception.
Nice. So we all have tinnitus.
Hey, I have tinnitus. That shit's not fun. But yes.
No, same.
He's like,
What does yours sound
"Oh."
like? Mine sounds like a tuning fork.
Mine just sounds like I have a mosquito constantly flying next to my ear. Just a
That's
high
Mine
pitched
annoying.
sounds
ringing.
like. Mine sounds like when you put your fucking like a microphone too close to a speaker.
Mm-hmm.
You ever fire
Yeah.
a gun without no earplugs, and then the
Nope.
ringing afterwards?
Oh,
I have.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that probably
that's-
doesn't help, huh?
Yeah, that's what mine sounds like.
Mine
Mine,
sounds like a flashbang from a movie.
Yeah, that's kind of what mine sounds like too. Very like a kind of thing. Yeah, I was bored with it. I got like bone chips in my jawline. I could get it fixed with surgery, but it's considered
My
like
knee.
cosmetic. So they
That's so
won't do
stupid.
it. Right?
I hate that.
But also, like, I've literally been dealing with this since I could like ever remember. Like literally since I was a little kid. So part of my brain's like, well, if we stop hearing the constant shepherd's tone fucking cricket noise now, will it actually just make us nuts? Then I think, I've never experienced true quiet. I don't know what that will sound like. Perhaps it will be like
I'm
horrors
scared.
beyond my
I
comprehension.
mean, mine is
Yeah.
pretty temporary. It kind of comes and goes.
Yeah,
Oh,
it,
mine's
Yeah, mine only
24/7.
comes every now and then.
Yeah, mine
If I
just
do not
comes and goes. So I'm lucky on that.
if I don't have anything like playing that's occupying my like auditory perception, right?
Mhm.
It's there. Like if I don't have something else to
Oh,
listen to
like
or
a
think
white
about,
noise sort of thing, but like way
Hmm.
worse.
Yep.
That sounds
That's why I
frustrating.
listen to podcasts, because when I go to lie down to go to sleep in the pitch quiet of my room, there fucking is.
Yep.
Fair
Fuck
enough.
that shit.
Fair enough. Sorry to hear that, you two.
Anyway, the horrors of tinnitus aside, one of your characters.
Tinnitus.
That should be the final boss of this campaign. Tinnitus the Horde. The ever
Yes,
boss.
please.
Oh goodness.
Your friend Desea is hearing this tone, and it's making her like go into a fugue state of some kind.
I am going to take some of my rope. I'm gonna tie her arms and legs, and I will throw her over my shoulder, so she can't walk off on
She'll
us.
just come with us.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Or do we want to put her on the floating disc?
You know what? That also works. She'll virtual cast the floating disc.
I,
No,
as
just-
GM, do not believe in punishing a player for being absent. As
Mhm.
such, if you leave Desea at the entrance of this dungeon level, she will be fine. Nothing will happen to her. She will be there when you come back.
That also
In
works.
30 pieces.
However,
Hide.
if she is with you, she is actually in more danger. Because if you bring
Oh.
her into a dangerous situation, it will be harder for me to just like hand wave away her being ignored, right?
Yeah, she won't get attacked. Yeah, no.
True. Yeah, I'm and with that being the case, I will continue to tie her arms and legs, but in a way that she can easily undo it herself, and I will write down a note saying what had happened and where we are going,
You start writing
just in
"kick
case.
me," stop, flip the note over, then begin writing what happened.
Yeah.
You also owe me $20, so
So you guys leave her out the front of the dungeon. As you go out there, you see Pendergast along with the two fairies all leaning against a nearby giant mushroom stalk smoking cigarettes. Pendergast says that he'll keep an eye on Desea for you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna lean into Pendergast and tell him not to let those fairies anywhere near Desea.
He says, "Oh no, don't worry. They're good. They're good for a long while, probably a couple of days at least. Yeah, absolutely. He'll keep an eye on her."
Good. And I'm just gonna like side eye the two fairies.
You realize what the fairies are smoking are not cigarettes. These are in fact sick blunts because they're fae. I imagine all fae smoke weed.
Yeah, no, that's accurate.
I think so.
You know
Have
what?
you ever met a satyr? Those
Right.
motherfuckers are probably the weed smokingest people in all of D&D.
I mean,
next to druids.
think of Gandalf. I mean, he's technically Fey.
He
And,
is. He's more celestial, depending on how you
yeah.
want to spin it. Yeah.
And he's constantly smoking weed.
Or better yet, Tom Bombadil. That man isn't just like on drugs. He's on just like drugs, all of them. Period. at
He
all
is
times.
drugs.
Yes. Yeah.
Drugs.
When that man bleeds, he bleeds pure LSD.
God. Sounds terrible.
It's like the blood of a unicorn.
It really is. I'll go look. Don't get me started on fucking Tom Bombadil. I'll go off on how that's like the worst chapter in all of the books. Unironically, I love Tom Bombadil as an idea, but holy fuck, that shit needed to be in The Hobbit and not in the Lord of the Rings.
Fair.
Anyway, Tolkien self-insert aside, you guys leave Desea out there with Pendergast and the two blitz to shit fairies, and you make your way back inside. You come back to the same spot that you left off, and you have several paths ahead of you in which you can take. You have a path directly north through the containment field and statues that you guys are at. That's up here. You also have a pathway to the
Oh, I do take one of
northwest.
Zero's mirrors to give to Orion because she did want to give everyone a mirror, so I'm gonna give her.
Oh yeah,
give 'em one.
there were hints that the boss in this level does not like mirrors. Zebu found a big bag of broken mirrors inside of one of the children's rooms, and a bunch of scribbled notes on the wall implying that Grandma doesn't like her face or something along those lines.
Oh.
So she spent like 20 minutes reassembling 2 mirrors per person was how much it eventually came to.
Yeah.
Little hand mirrors.
Gotcha.
So just wanna make sure you have one because I'm pretty sure that was the intent. If I'm wrong, I do apologize, but I'm pretty sure
No,
that
you're
was the
good.
intent.
Pop your token down there, Orion. Move you back up to here. All right, gang.
Okay.
With that in mind, you have several paths ahead of you. Which way would you like to go?
Well, Air is gonna say, well, we can try the stairway still to the bottom floor. You can try the stairway here, which looks to be an upper floor, or we can go down the path where there seems to be humans in the wall. Does anyone have a preference?
refuse.
Oh yeah, you also
One
wanted
sec,
to
let
go
me
back.
look. He
I
wanted
just don't
go
want to be
back.
here.
Listen, we gotta go
Oh, wow.
through all of this.
That is an option.
We agreed.
I know. Doesn't mean I have to like it. I'll stairs. My option's stairs.
Which one, the up or down?
Down.
You gonna go
Fuck it.
down?
Up.
The voice said below.
Yeah, but your
And you
voice
wanna
that you also
listen to it?
spoke said below the barrier, which we're not
Oh,
going
true.
to that floor. Not for a
Yeah,
while.
true. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go up then.
Okay. We'll go the upstairs.
Oh, I did improv it a bit, but there is an actual specificity to that message. Let me tell you what it said.
Mhm.
Below, because it says a hit to your main quest. Below,
Oh,
in a palace of flesh and rot, 3 traitors have a part of you. Seek it. Seek me. Below the barrier.
Now, is it traitors as in trading, or traitors in that we've been betrayed?
Traitors as in betrayers. But you do know that it was spoken in a third person absent way. So it's not saying that traitors to you, it's saying traitors as like a title. So they could have betrayed anyone, but that is what they're known as, not necessarily in reference to you.
Oh, I know. I was just trying to
okay.
differentiate.
I feel like
Mhm.
I'm in the anime Dan to Dan, where the traders that they have
Oh.
part of me. They've stolen my donk.
Oh my gosh.
Look,
Your
I love
balls.
Dawn to Dawn. Dawn to Dawn's such a good anime, but it suffers from Goblin Slayeritis. Good anime,
Yeah.
terrible, icky first episode with some really rough scenes. It's one of
Yeah.
those ones where it's like, if you watch this, do not watch episode 1. It sets the wrong tone for the whole
It
fucking show.
does.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Yeah, I don't like Dawn to
Um,
Dawn because I did watch the first episode and the
yeah,
others
exactly.
after, and I'm like, why do people watch this?
It's rapey as fuck, and it puts it off on the wrong foot. And there's no other scene like that in the entire anime that carries that
Correct.
same weight and like, oh god, this is fucking gross. Like
Mm.
the rest of it's just a good comedy. But episode 1, they're like, let's throw in implications of rape for no fucking reason. Anyway,
Yeah.
you guys push open the northern door. You guys are going north, right?
Yeah, we're going up.
Yeah.
You push open the door and you come to a small cliff face. The cliff face goes down maybe, I want to say 50 feet. It goes down pretty far. And you can see ahead of you, not much, as there's mushroom stalks so thick you can't really see the floor, right?
Holy hell.
You come to a massive mushroom forest, essentially. There are these big mushroom caps, right? Like in Mario, that are like up here, like this, that are kind of blocking your view of the ground.
Mm.
And between those mushroom caps, you can see dense foliage, like chest high or higher. And you can see very little, as there's moss and vines hanging from the ceiling that's a good, I want to say 80 feet up from here. It's all lit by these phosphorescent blue-green lichen that's literally growing on almost every visible rock surface that's not covered by other moss or foliage. The whole place smells earthy and sweet, but also sickly, like of rotten in the far distance.
Mm.
You hear deep, reverberating grumbling coming from the distance, like someone going, how many you seen? That's not enough. Not enough.
Nope. Downstairs. Change my vote downstairs.
Listen, we're looking for a hag, and there, there's a guardian somewhere for them. So we're looking. Maybe it's them. Maybe it's not. We'll find out. Can I do also, before we proceed further, an investigation check on the door to see if this was like locked? Because remember that we did a thing, something got unlocked. We don't know what it is, so she's just trying to see.
Oh, yeah, sure. No, this door is not locked. In fact, it seems barely on its hinges. The moss and the moisture has almost corroded this door to nothing over the years.
Okay, so it's not this door, likely. Okay, thank you. That's all.
Correct.
Yeah, she's just gonna look down and be like, we have a little flying friend. I'm gonna summon our imp friend. Like, hey buddy.
You summon Ixiv.
Yep.
Ixiv comes out, sneezing his head off, and says, God, it smells like fucking Fae in here. God damn. It's got like fucking whimsy and happiness. Ugh.
Did you get it in your mouth? I mean, I could tell that's kind of probably tastes bad.
I
Oh, I got it
mean,
everywhere. I'm gonna be scratching fairy dust out of my taint for months.
I mean,
I'm
are you
slightly
sure?
offended, but I can also understand.
I mean, are you sure it smells like happiness? I mean, we got a hag that's eating children around here. I don't think that's happiness, but I guess to
Look,
each their
Okay.
own.
equal parts suffering and happiness are the fucking norm. Wherever someone's unhappy, someone else is giggling like a fucking idiot watching it. So yeah.
Fair enough.
By the way,
Since
flushing out Ixiv's character and his #1 character flaw is vulgar, rude, and obnoxious.
that's
So,
fair.
he's just gonna be fucking awful. Expect that.
That's fair. He's like, can you go invisible and like check what's down there because we can't really see because of all the shrooms.
Fine.
Thank
You just-
you.
Do you want to see through his eyes, or you want him to go scout and come back?
If she can, she'll see through his eyes.
Yeah, you see through his eyes. Let me. Actually, I think I do have his fucking token in here somewhere. I don't. I'm just gonna grab the token of this like small child, and we're going to pretend that this is Ixiv.
Fair.
Show. He goes down here and flies around. He goes down the 80 feet to the floor beneath the mushroom caps, which are, you know, a little bit higher than your level right now. So the ceiling is, from your perspective, like 80 feet high. The cliff goes down 50 feet. The mushroom caps go up maybe 10, 15 feet above you. So these mushroom caps are like 60, 70 feet tall.
Damn.
And floor to ceiling, this room is 150 feet tall.
Okay.
And the mushroom caps come up about halfway up there. So he goes down, starts flying around, and you can hear him psychically communicate with you. Ah, it tastes like fucking mirth and joy. Ugh. As he starts zipping around, he comes around the corner and sees something most horrible.
Oh.
I will erase fog. I'm not going to draw the mushroom caps because it would actually slow the page down and make movement through here very, very difficult.
Mhm.
But he sees a huge grove and another cliff face that goes down another 100 feet, way down there.
Mhm.
And as he rounds the corner, he sees 3 folks sitting beneath the mushroom caps. 2 of them are very tiny, and I mean gnome-sized tiny, no more than 3 feet tall. They have long, wretched little caps, and they are gnawing on the remains of a human woman
Oh, red caps.
with bloody sickles sticking in the ground next to them. And you can see them occasionally dip their hats in her open chest cavity, wetting them on her blood and viscera. Sitting next to them is perhaps the biggest creature you have ever seen. A colossal creature.
Oh.
A giant. He stands
Mm.
25 feet tall, below the mushroom caps, but huge. Big, pussy nodules all over his body and a glowing yellow eye. He turns and says, "Whatever you two idiots are done with your fucking mail, I want you to go up and check the north. I thought I heard something coming from up there. And if we got more guests, well, you know how much grand surprise parties." The 2 little fucking horrible creatures say, "Yes, surprise, break them, snap their bones." The other one, through clenched teeth filled with meat and bone, "Leave them, eviscerate them, surprise, surprise." And then they go back to chewing. Ixiv says, "I'm from hell, Jesus fuck." And he turns and goes to fly back to you. Then a hand snatches him out of the air. The glowing eye of the giant stares back at him. It pulls him close. And he says, "What do we have here? Appetizers for the
I
party."
snap my fingers so that way he's dismissed.
Your vision as he's getting pulled closer to this twisted giant's malformed maw, drool dripping down, crooked, gnarled teeth, and wrapping your vision. There's suddenly and he's gone.
Yup.
We didn't get a snap, but we got it.
Yeah, no, she's like, oh, he's not gonna get eaten. That would be mean. If I can do something
Guys.
about it.
I think we could take him.
Shut up. No.
You think we can take a colossal giant that has
He's
true
big.
Take my
sight?
fucking.
He's huge, not colossal, but he's still big.
Yeah, no, she's gonna be like, I don't know about that one. I mean, I is definitely on your side. He wants to take on that one, but I don't know about that.
True. We might have to come back whenever we have our party's full strength.
I mean, I think we are at full strength, and we're not very strong.
No, I mean with Desea
Oh,
full strength, and maybe summon our Manticore friend.
If you wanted,
maybe.
since you are a player down, I would allow you to go get your Lugaroo companion to fight beside you. It has been a long rest. He didn't want to fight before, but it's been a long rest. He's fully recuperated from being frogified. And he is very relaxed at the moment, we shall say. And he will, yeah, absolutely. He's been hitting a fat bull with the two fairies. And he's I want to say, but I don't support condone drugs, high twitch, fucking hell. But I do have a lot of pothead friends, and I am well versed in the vernacular of the green people.
The green people.
What the Fae?
The green. It's so funny.
And he will be happily come and fight by your side. Yeah. By the way, he is in his current form, he's a CR 6 or 7, which is right around where you guys are player level power wise.
Okay. Real quick,
Oh.
we're still level 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We have
I'll just
level
make sure I didn't miss anything.
Nope.
My second point, what is that little worm-looking doodle in the other room that's right below us to the right?
That's the
Oh yeah, I meant to
So
tell
there's
you.
like
There's
little
like dimension
statues.
hoppers.
Yeah, there's little statues. The one at the top closest to us leads to the plane of water. Sorry, not plane of water. It just leads to a different area in the mountain full of water that has like an island nearby. If we had like a
Mhm.
boat or if we could swim, we could get to that. The second one is just like basically imagine a silo with just food pellets, just full of food. And then the
Mhm.
third one is an orb of annihilation.
No.
You stick your hand in there, it's gone.
Wow.
No
You
save.
put anything in it,
It's gone.
and it just ceases.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
an
it's
orb
like
of
the
annihilation is an absence in reality. There's nothing there, and nothing may exist there. There's no save. There's no check. If you touch it, you cease.
wonderful. So it's just the garbage can of this level.
Literally, they came to realize that those three statues in order were water, food, and waste disposal.
Can we move the orb of annihilation without touching it?
We are.
I already tried.
They-
I already tried.
they
Dang it.
I cannot.
Literally the first thing they asked.
That
and
was the
the
first
answer was
thing I
no.
wanted to do. I
I
was
was
like,
gonna try to throw it at the giant.
no, unfortunately, we
How
cannot
OP
move it.
That would be. Apparently, we can make one, but
Yeah,
that
we-
takes a long
It's gonna-
while.
Yeah, it'll take a long time to make one.
Just bowling ball it down the cliffside into the group down there.
Yeah.
My problem is if it's an orb of annihilation and you pretend to bowling ball it, it's gonna have that weird like lightsaber, perfectly vertical aspect and just tunnel through the entirety of the world.
Yeah.
Is this such a bad thing?
I mean, we're in the
No,
world.
Was I right, Sam?
Not in this case. Not in your universe. That actually would probably be a fucking mercy. We also talked about last time that theoretically you could have a very awesome campaign where the story is a lich has created an orb of annihilation along the
Trajectory of the
path
moon.
that the moon travels through
Projection
the
of the
sky.
moon. Yep.
Yeah, so in like 3
Stop
or 4
it.
months, the moon's going to pass through an orb of annihilation and destroy the moon, or like cause it to crash into the earth or some shit. And we all agree that actually sounds like a kick-ass idea for a campaign, is that you have to get rid of the orb or redirect the moon.
Which
Yep.
both sound fucking awesome.
I
Yeah.
know.
That does sound pretty great.
It
Okay.
does. Oh man. But yeah,
So yes,
Anyway,
if we can have the Lucaru, then sure, we could probably fight that. Thank you for the head pet, Sam.
I am also okay with just
my God.
leaving and coming back. But I do love a good fight.
out
I
of
mean,
game, they do know
we
that
can
something
try.
is up here making sounds.
Yeah, but also this
Yeah.
thing is so big, I doubt it can go in here very well, if at
And I
all.
can punch from a distance, so I mean, we can just get him to the cliff face and just beat on his head for a bit.
Listen,
Would he be able to enter?
maybe we can find a way to have it run it into the Hydra and let them fight each other. Let's do that. I want to find out if there's a way to do that. I want a
You
giant
want me
kaiju fight.
dead.
What? You don't want a giant
Oh,
kaiju
wait,
fight?
what are we doing? I'm
Uh,
sorry. Savvy brought me something amazing as a little present. My wife. They apparently went
Aw.
to McDonald's, and she knows I'm a massive Godzilla fan. And apparently, they're doing these like Hello Kitty Godzilla like toys and Happy Meals. So she literally
Thank you,
got a
Tyler.
Happy Meal
Oh,
first
Aw.
and gave me one. And I got the fucking King Ghidorah chicken one. It is fucking adorable.
Oh, nice.
Aw,
And my
that's
wife
cute.
is a saint.
I love your
Anyway.
wife.
I do too. Literally the best thing that's ever happened to me. Anyway, so what are we doing?
I said like maybe we can find a path to have the giant ogre hill giant run into the Hydra and have a giant kaiju battle.
Possibly. That's not inconceivable.
Yeah, that was her suggestion. I don't know if there is a path, but we could see if there is one.
I hate being here.
Listen, if you Orion wants to fight, but I like to see if we can get rid of 2 birds with 1 stone here, because then we could get the treasure, and we get rid of both of them. I guess it's
I have
technically
another
3
idea.
birds.
If
Let's-
we were to take this back to the Hydra,
Uh-huh.
either it would need to fit through this door.
Well, that's why I said an
all the way
alternative
through.
path. Because, like, this area is pretty huge. I don't know where this friggin' mushroom forest goes that way. But maybe there is a path. I mean, the river is over there. She's gonna point. I can't actually click and point, but, like, there's another cliffside. I can see river there. So, potentially speaking, we could... the river might connect to each
Maybe
other.
something like this, LD.
That
I
and then
hate that
there's the
you're
one further up, like either that
Like
way
that?
or up. I can't really point. Yeah, that river connecting to the river that's like right next to the ogre. Like there
Hmm.
seems to be a river here. I wish I could point. It would be
by the
so
way,
much easier.
You could, since you saw LD, you could describe the creature, and Silva, you could give me a history check because you are Fey and might have heard of both of these types of creatures.
Hmm.
You could give me a
Okay.
history check with advantage.
I mean, I know one's
with
a red cap.
advantage.
Heck yeah.
Do I want the 17 or 17?
That's a hard. It's a hard
Definitely the
choice.
17,
but you know
I
them.
think.
You know them both.
I agree.
The small creatures, as Air or I pointed out, are red caps. They are small, vicious fae that are blights upon the world. Red caps spawn from sites of great bloodshed or carnage and seek out brutal and unquestioning masters. They must dip their red hats inside of freshly spilled blood once per week or they die. The bigger creature is something much, much more dangerous. One of you, one-on-one, could probably handle a red cap, no problem. The bigger guy, that is a Fomorian, and a strong one at that. Fomorians were once giants that fled the War of which was the war between the god of the giants and Tiamat, the god of evil dragons, and went to the Feywild seeking refuge. They were accepted there. They came to be loved and revered as great warriors and noble spellcasters. However, due to their arrogance and superior complexes for their natural physical beauty, they insulted inadvertently Titania, the queen of the Fae and the lord of spring, and the queen of spring and summer. As such, she banished them from the Feywild forever after and put a curse upon them, that their bodies shall ever reflect the ugliness of their souls. And so all Fomorians have this hideous, twisted appearance and a hatred of goodly Fae. They seek out any creature they perceive to be beautiful and twist them, break them, make them look as ugly as they do. Allegedly, their eyes carry a horrible curse, their curse that they could pass on to others with a glance.
Oh. Hence the mirrors.
I was about to say, hence the mirror. Yeah, I would definitely tell everyone, and yeah, the mirrors.
I'm gonna think about that for a second. It said grandmas. Can I tell if this was a female?
No, you see no massive jubblies. The only massive jubblies here are the ones on your character profile. Said the thing. Put
Titties.
that stupid thing in chat, gang. But no, this is a male Fomorian. However, you would know, Silva, that Fomorians do not like their reflections. That it's a coincidence, hilariously, or maybe a kindred spiritedness between this thing and Grandma, that they both don't like their reflections. You don't know if showing this thing as reflection would do anything mechanical, but it would certainly unnerve it and probably piss it off. That's for sure.
Fair
So
enough.
what I'm hearing is we attach the mirrors to our foreheads like surgical mirrors
Mhm.
and run at it.
You come in and he just looks at you and says, "You know, it's my job to beat you to death. Previously, it was nothing personal. Now it is."
Now it is.
You done fucked
Indeed.
up.
Yup.
I'm going to enjoy this far more than I should, and I was already going to enjoy it plenty.
Indeed. Oh goodness.
I'm kidding. You don't know what it will do. I just saw that scene and thought it was hysterical.
Oh, it's a good one. It sounds like a good one.
I have an idea. It's
Uh-huh.
gonna take a lot longer than it's probably worth.
Uh-huh.
We go get our uranium friend.
Okay, that's a different floor entirely, and we'd have to somehow not die on the way.
Exactly, but that's why I said it's
I don't
it's
think
a
it would
longer
be
trip than
worth
it's
it.
worth.
No,
Be
I
nice
don't
if
think it
someone
would be
could speak
worth
to
it.
an elemental.
Yeah, I can't speak with. Wait, do I know primordial? I don't think I do. Actually, I don't even
Probably
think a
not.
uranium elemental even speaks the basic ones.
To be fair, you never tried.
We
It might
didn't.
speak common.
I
You never
still don't
said
know what
anything to it.
uranium is, other than it hurts.
Yeah, I'd rather not though, because we do risk hurting a lot of people on the way.
True.
Especially since we have to go through a town to get here.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind. He makes
Yeah.
the air spicy.
Yeah. I mean, air does like spicy though. But anyways. Yeah, I think maybe we can see if we can find a path, and if we can, let's totally lead this guy to the Hydra.
Fine.
Yeah.
You want to see if what's his name, Ixiv? You want to see if these giant mushrooms, we can maybe step on them?
I mean, I don't want to jump down until we find a path, because they're probably going to find us.
Do you see one?
Well, that's why I
I'm
said
looking
we
that
need
way,
to
there's no
scout.
path.
I smile. You need to scout.
Come
Oh,
on, Scout, do your thing.
oh,
Yeah.
you're saying you to me, as
Yeah.
in me.
Yeah. You finally understand. I'm so proud of you.
You seem to not remember what happened upwards about 8 hours ago, maybe somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that was a two-pronged trigger attack. I'm pretty sure you're one person, right?
Okay, let me rephrase this. Are you giving me a choice here?
No.
I mean,
All right.
you don't have to. Yes.
No, you didn't say no. You didn't say no or yes immediately, and Orion said no. So that was more so of just like a go do it. Fine, fucking fine. Who
If
cares
for
about
your
that?
weapons,
It's not like I've done this multiple times.
I mean, you're
Hey,
a
look, you're the
professional.
scout. We're the muscle. We fight for you, and you keep us alive. But we need to know where to go.
Yeah,
How far down is or can I just walk this?
I give you a rope.
I have rope. I have a grappling hook.
Yeah, but she likes to make sure it's extra secure.
Damn.
He's muted at the moment.
I
This
fucking
mother-
forgot I was muted. 50 feet down. Not enough to walk, more than enough to grapple.
Okay, yeah. Then I'll stick my grapple into like this rock that's right here next to me, and then kind of just like
I'll make sure it's
go
sturdy.
down the entire. goes down the entirety of the rope because it is 50 feet of rope, funnily enough. So
Mm-hmm. It's almost like this just was intentionally applied that way.
You know,
Yes, I
I'm gonna
swear.
I'm gonna lean over to air, and I'm like, I have slow fall, and 50 feet is more than enough for me to run up, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Can't help but feel
Air
like
is
I
gonna
need to
look at you
punch
like you.
Orion tomorrow.
You think you could have gone with them?
A man comes around the corner, a very handsome man with a wide-brimmed hat. Pendergast, he says, "Aye, those fairies are starting to get odd back there, and well, I hid your friend along the entrance of the dungeon where y'all were resting where I met you. Fairies won't bother her there. And oh look, there goes your little friend. You want me to go with him?"
Nah, I got it, and I'm gonna run and just jump off.
Pendergast stays next to you, LD. Well, looks like it's just you and me. You smell like motor oil, and is that lavender?
Yeah. I like to smell
One
at
of
least
those
a little
tar
nice.
incense.
I tell you what, it's fucking hard to do that inside of this goddamn place.
Ah, you're telling me.
Well, you guys slide down and land in dense foliage. The grass is so high it goes up above your heads.
Has anyone seen the Fifth Element?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why does he make me think of the announcer guy in the Fifth Element?
I have no idea.
I just want to hand him a microphone.
Yeah, as you guys go forward, a
Hi,
horrible
Rare.
smell,
Hi, Rare.
worse than usual,
Mhm.
greets you. You can see in the distance around the corner, Kino, Orion. Ahead of you is a room filled with more dense foliage, and the room that goes up to the ceiling, 50 feet high, just like the grass here. And you see several corpses scattered about, pushing down this heavy grass in front of you. It looks to be a combination of fae and humanoids. Satyrs, men, women, all of them cut open, vivisected, likely by those horrible little red caps. Their blood staining the grass around here. None of them seem to be more than a few days old.
This sucks. Jesus, when did you get here?
I've
sakes.
been here the entire time. I may be large, but I'm very good at being quiet.
Unlike air.
Good lord. All right. Well,
And as you come in, you'd note that the floor in here is very wet and squelchy.
Yum.
is it because it's drenched with blood or something else?
There is blood, but there's a lot of water. Like it's almost swampy. Your feet sink down a few inches into the loamy soil of the cave floor.
I hate that I'm thinking about this. There's water here, and if I remember the layout so far, we should actually be next to that giant river that has the hydra and piranhas.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess to a degree, Air was right, but, still have a giant wall.
Yeah, we don't have anything to blow through it, do we?
I don't think my
So-
Eldritch Blast is that powerful.
Hmm.
Unless...
But you do know that the water is flowing from north to south, so it's not like still. There's a slight current.
So if it's coming through here, there's obviously like a little spot that it's leaking through. Can I take some time to look for it?
You can.
I'm gonna go up here into this little corner.
What would you like me to roll? For
As you
investigation, I'm
guys,
guessing?
there's no need to because Orion's about to
Oh,
find
bad.
it. Orion, you see a pool in the dogo. There's describing to do. There's a pool that comes to about here that the water is leaking to inside. And as you come around the corner, you hear this dulcet, ephemeral humming noise that is enchanting and soft and beautiful. You look around the corner and you see a rather sultry sight. Two young women, impossibly beautiful, that are made completely out of water and seaweed and sea foam.
No, no.
Sitting there in the pool, completely naked, but bare ass naked, braiding each other's like watery hair or trying to comb it, and they're just humming to themselves, half submerged in the pool. They turn and look at you and Kino, and their voices sound low and like not sultry but alluring. And one of them says, my, you look tired. I've not seen you here before, nor have I, sister. Come, warrior. The water is cool and this place is so terrible.
Oh,
Sit.
fuck this.
as I turn, I holler at Kina. I'm like, avert your virgin eyes.
Oh, he was looking. He heard that and went, nah, I ain't dealing with this. No, I ain't
The
being wet
power
again.
of voters is not enough to beat away the self-preservation instincts. Understand? Well done, child.
I am a pious man.
That's fair. They look at you and
Um,
say,
I'm a
no,
pious
it is
man."
not in such a way. They stand up and show you their bodies more clearly, hilariously, and they say, we are not trying to entice you in that way. They just kind of look at each other. We simply wish you to cool off, feel safe and rejuvenated. We are spring maidens, swan maids. It is our job to look after these places and provide comfort to those who would seek to use their waters.
Oh, we seek to use them all right.
Okay, so I will. I'll roll my pant legs up a bit and sit like. Is there like a ledge where that red line is?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, I will put my feet in the water and just sit down. And it's like I have a couple questions.
Ask away. And when they show you their bodies, they're not doing it in a sultry way. They're showing you that they're made of water. Like they're literally, they don't have physical forms. They're literally liquid people. Like, you know, like an ooze almost.
Like
they're like,
don't say slime girls.
no, not like that. But they're like, look, we couldn't even do anything with you if we wanted. Like,
true.
say-
When there's a will, there's a way. So
It's true. They say, yes, please, by all means, ask away. And they like step closer to you to sit comfortably so they don't have to like yell. You see behind them as they move slightly closer, there's a big crack in the wall here where like water is pouring into the room and like filling the basin. And the basin's deep, by the way.
Mhm.
This goes down like 30, 40 feet into the stone floor. It's a deep pool. And the water here is extremely cool and relaxing and pure. And it minerally, like you can literally feel your like worries melting away as it touches your skin.
Can I make a perception check to see if they're being truthful? Because I am still kind of guarded.
That's absolutely fair. You could give me a perception or an insight check. They'll give you different things.
Okay. I'll do insight.
Sure.
And I'm going to use one of my inspirations for that.
Sure thing.
Much better. That'll be an 18.
You can tell that they're looking at you hungrily. Or wait, are you doing perception or insight?
Insight.
Yeah, they're looking at you hungrily. Not in a carnal way, but in like, we are hungry kind of way. Like a jungle cat looking at a gazelle. And as you sit there, you begin to inch closer, and the coolness, they begin to inch closer, and you notice the numbness in your feet is creeping upward. The water is getting colder and colder as they get nearer and nearer. And just before we roll for initiative, you look behind them and you see, you can kind of just barely peek the bottom of this like little cave that the water is in, this little basin. There's a lot of human bones at the bottom of this. Like a lot. And And then we're gonna roll for initiative.
Aw, dang! I had a couple more questions and one more thing I was gonna
Well,
do.
well, you can ask him one more question and like reach for your weapon as you do so. What do you want to
Yeah.
ask him before they pounce at you?
So what I was gonna do, is say, if there is a way for us to open up this spring, there are some unsavory folks down the hall a little bit that you can uh tame your hunger on them if you'd like. They're the kind of people that make this place as unsavory as you have stated.
They kind of before they reach at you, they kind of stop and look at each other, and they then look back at you, and then back at each other and say, "Oh wait, do you mean Ovargus and little Nasher and Basher?"
Yes, actually.
Oh, no, they're our friends.
Your friends.
Then we roll for initiative.
Okay.
They are so as beautiful as they are. These are unseelie fae. They are
Dang it, okay.
shadow fae. They are designed to look, as disarming as possible, but they are predatory creatures. They're
Yeah.
the same kind of so fae are divided into two broad categories: seelie and unseelie.
Mhm.
Fae of the winter and fae of the summer.
Okay.
And summer fae are like fairies and pixies and satyrs, jolly creatures. Winter fae are like hags and the like, that delight in suffering, and they're all natural creatures, but these ones are
Mean.
dangerous. Yeah, exceedingly dangerous. These guys get a +4 to their initiative.
Oh.
Tell me when you get your initiative, Orion, and we will adjust it. So that's going to be a 12.
Natural 20 plus 4, so 24.
Whew, you go first. Very good. Edit initiative. It's going to be up to an 8.
It'd be funny if he just
Kino.
runs and so he didn't need to do it. That'd be funny.
Initiative. So that's 24, you say?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Orion, it's your turn. The women, one starts to move back, the other forward. And you see their features turn sharp. The water go from cool to icy and biting like an Arctic stream. And one of them says, "With your breath we gain form, with your soul we gain body." What do you do?
So I will kind of like roll back a little bit to get out of the water entirely. I will then use elemental. Actually, no. 1 second. I'll do elemental strike. I'll imbue myself with lightning damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and punch the one closest to me, or I guess the one on the right.
Alrighty.
Let me get this here. Strength.
Kino, you hear the sound of a clamor up north. Terrified to think of what Orion might be getting up to with these two watery broads. Give me a history check, and you might recognize what these creatures are. With advantage, of course. Because Fae.
Right. That was for me. That was an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
You don't know what they are, Kino. You know that there's a bunch of stories about watery fae. There's sirens, narids, undines, selkies. You have to think for about it. Wait, what's one thing they all have in common? Well, oh God, they all like to drown people. Every single one.
Yeah. The moment combat starts, he's like, "Oh shit, son of a bitch! I fucking knew it."
I had the feeling, I was expecting it, but I just wanted to see if I can convince them to kill somebody for us. And
Yeah, no, their goals. I'll explain what these things are after you beat the shit out of them because Akina will figure it out just by watching them eventually. Their wants and needs are very specific.
okay. So that is going to be 11 lightning damage. I'm also going to do Fire's Burn and do an additional 6 fire damage to the one on the right.
You note that the fire does absolutely nothing to them.
Okay, I figured.
Yeah,
Uh,
that just kind of checks.
Yeah.
But you said 11 lightning damage.
Yeah.
That does seem to hurt them quite a bit.
Okay, I'm going to then do another strike on the one on the right. I'm going to try to mess her up before Kino gets here.
Mhm.
It's cocked on the side wall. 26 to hit.
That's it.
That will be 9 points of lightning damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use 1 focus point to do Flurry of Blows.
Mm-hmm.
19 and 18 for both of those hits.
Hit and hit.
Sweet. Uh, 16 points of lightning damage total.
Okay. She is very badly hurt, but still alive.
I want to, since I hit her with those attacks, I want to use 1 more focus point to do Stunning Strike.
Sure thing.
Okay.
That gives the paralyzed condition, right?
Stunning Strike. Target must make a DC 13 con saving throw on a failed. They have the stun condition until the start of my next turn.
Yeah, you whack her in the center of the chest. She boils and bubbles and ripples from the lightning coursing through her, but she seems to be immune to the stunned condition because water. You know,
Right,
she's an amorphous blob.
Yeah, okay, so it says on a successful save, but they're immune to Stunning Strike.
They're immune to the condition. They do not need to make the save.
Cool. All
you
right.
do unfortunately still burn the point, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, all right. So it is now her turn. She is going to move 10 feet under the water.
Okay.
And then firing out of the water are 2 long tentacles that her arm turns into. And they're going to lash at you once each. 1, 2. What's your AC?
16.
Wow. She misses both.
Oh.
Badly, actually. The other one's going to do the same thing. She's going to duck under the water, and you notice when they get under the water, they become difficult to see. Their bodies like blend and morph in with the liquid, making them obscured. You could still hit them, but if it's with a ranged attack roll, it has disadvantage. And she's going to launch 2 attacks at you as well. One of them will hit you.
Okay.
You get lashed for... This was the one on the left. 25 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh,
and
okay.
She's going to move back here. And she then uses her drag ability as a bonus action. She can pull you 15 feet in a straight line towards her.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You're 5 feet under the icy cold water. And you look around, you just see their vague shimmery forms of flitting through the water around you. And you hear this incessant giggling as you could feel them shifting and moving and churning around you. You're also grappled, by the way.
Hey, real quick. As a reaction for that attack, can I try to deflect the attack? I just saw that as I was listening.
Yeah, sure, by all means. You can deflect the damage, but on hit, you are still grappled. You'll just not take any damage. You will still have the condition.
Okay, that's 19 points of damage deflected.
Yep, okay, you deflect it, not all of it. She dealt, like I said, 25. So you only take, 3?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you take 3, and you're
I'm gonna
pulled
make a
into the water.
sandwich.
Make a sandwich. I'm sorry, LD. By the way, you guys hear the sound of this commotion going on in the distance. It sounds like a bunch of splashing and punching and giggling of all things.
I
Keto,
mean, if I can hear it, can those guys hear it?
you look down. The giant doesn't seem to care. The red caps are looking at each other and giggling, and you can hear one of them say, "Sounds like the sisters got another. Fair is fair. Finders keepers."
Got it. She's contemplating on going just because if she goes, they're going because she can't
You
stealth.
do note they are looking in that direction. If you go down and are not stealthing or taking some kind of precaution to remain unseen, it's very likely that the red caps will spot you.
I know, that's why she's contemplating because she can't stealth.
Yeah.
She's
Consider what happens while Keto takes his turn. Keto, what you doing?
like,
Well, that sucks. Let's
she
see.
was like, they were supposed to scout, not engage. God damn it!
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was the plan before water boobies were involved.
Right?
Apparently.
I was looking for a nice conversation. I wasn't expecting them to completely try to kill me
Well,
immediately.
I'm gonna move. Let's see. I'm right here. Let's go this, and then I think I can do like 10 this way. So
Mhm.
20, 30. Yep. So I don't see Orion, huh?
You do see Orion, but nothing
Oh, okay.
else, more or less. Orion is under the water, thrashing and flailing, and you think you can vaguely see the outlines. Like imagine a glass sculpture underwater moving around. You can kind of see the space it's displacing, but not the actual forms of these women.
Ooh.
1 second. I need to do something real quick. Measure. How do
Hmm.
Okay, so Kino is just outside of the. Actually, I'm in a pool, so that should be fine. I would say Kino, do not come any closer.
Can I see them at all?
You know that they're there. You don't know which space they're in. Is how this works. You are aware that they're in the pool, but they have a thing called pseudo camouflage. While these creatures are completely submerged in water, they have the invisible condition. Creatures that previously knew that these creatures were in the water are still aware of their presence, but their exact space within the water becomes unknown. An investigation check against their passive stealth is able to identify which square they are in for the round.
Okay, I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
Mhm.
I need you to fail.
Fail on what?
I'm gonna lightning lure Ryan. Yeah. I'm gonna cast lightning lure on you. And if you fail, I yank you 10 feet towards me.
Okay. What's the save on it?
It's a strength save. So again, I need you to fail. You can just
You may
say you
opt
fail.
to fail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you may-
opt to fail.
Okay. Roll your damage, Keto, because it does hurt like a bastard.
Not that much actually. It did I think 8 damage.
Oh, okay. The lightning travels along Orion into the arms of the other one. You see the water bubble and roil, and the outline of one of these women highlights. This was the one that Orion was already damaging. She screams and wails, her body arches, and then there's a burst of water inside of the water. A wave of bubbles roils and rolls up to the surface as a feminine scream echoes out underwater. You hear the other one yell, "Sister!" as you kill the one by hitting Orion.
Nice. Literally chain
Wonderful.
lightning. So yeah, move
Amazing.
yourself 10 feet my way. There you go. And then bonus action. How much health you're down? How much health are you down?
I'm 34 of 45. So 16
You'll-
points or 11 points.
You're 11 points down. All right.
Yeah.
You get 14 back.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Is there any? No, you can't move closer, can you?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to move
Right.
closer anyway.
Okay. You know what's really nice about this being a really big Fey area?
What?
Having the capability of casting protection from good and evil.
True.
So, fuck, we might actually be able to take out the red caps. Like, God, fuck you, Air. Fuck you for being right.
Right. By the way,
It's
I'll
like
let
she
you
has
know,
a 20 intelligence or something.
the red caps are Fey. Fomorian are not. They were Fey, but they are no longer. They are giants.
Oh yeah, like I said, we can take out the red caps.
Yeah. Orion, you got the world's worst wet willy or some equivalent thereof.
Yeah.
And you are now out of the water, slightly tingly thanks to Kino.
Yeah.
What do?
Was I able to gauge the depth of the water while I was under it? While I was
About 30 feet.
thrashing? 30 feet. Oh
Mhm.
gosh, 1 second. My computer is fake crashing due to a sound redeem. Yeah, just blue screened.
Oh.
No, it's a sound redeem that I have. Good
Oh, why do
lord,
you-
who did that?
Why do you have that? That sounds torturous.
It is. It's meant to be. While Bongo Cat is playing its song, I do know that I have a thing called Elemental Burst. That's a 20-foot sphere with a range of 120 feet. I'm going to set it probably 5 feet below where that other Sealy is, and I believe with the measurements, that pool is.
You'll hit her.
Okay, I'll
there's
hit
no
her.
need to worry. You'll hit her.
She has to make a DC 13 deck save.
They're actually not bad at that. They might be able to make this if they roll half well. I need to see. That's actually so bordering on the thing. Yeah, she does pass.
Oh, she passes. Okay.
Although barely.
Gotcha. Let me see what here.
You say what year is it?
Half as much on a successful save. Okay, so I will do lightning damage, and that's 3d8 damage halved. Where's my other dice at? Come on. Yep. That'll be 9 points of lightning damage.
Oof. You can see her outline in the water as she becomes highlighted.
Okay. How far away is she from me?
She is. I'll move her token to update it. She's like over here.
Okay. 10. Oh, she's just in range. Cool. I'm going to use my second punching attack. 19 to hit.
That hits. You're rolling hot tonight.
Yeah. Well, I also have a +7 to my
That'll do it.
unarmed strikes. Uh, 10 points of damage, lightning damage on that one. I'm going to use my another focus point for flurry of blows. And 2 more strikes. Oh wow, that sucks. So the first one was a natural 1, so that'd be 8 total, and then the second strike is going to be 19 again.
Dang. Wait, 2 hit or damage?
To hit.
The 8 misses. The 19 hits.
Alrighty, and so that one will be 7 points of lightning damage.
Very good.
Did I just hear a cat vomit?
I think so.
I was
Hey,
about to
baby.
say, is that?
Yes, Mommy.
I think the cat just threw up again.
Oh,
Yes, I think the cat just threw up again.
baby.
I do not know. Yep, she's hacking.
Our boy Coco, he's been pukey lately too. He ate some olives and they made him sick in his tummy.
Oh man.
Cats love olives. They don't love them.
Hmm.
Yeah, she looks pretty hurt. By the way, these things are vulnerable to lightning damage, obviously. So you've been beating the shit out of them pretty good.
I'm
Is
going
that it for your turn?
to I'm going to then run back. I'm going to jump over Kino.
That's fair. Keto, you get leapt over. The Fae.
I'll be
Oh, go ahead.
sorry. Good. I was going to say I'll be right back. See if I can find where the cat just threw up.
Understood. The Fae comes up and says, I won't forget this. I'll get you for killing my sister. And she runs over, and there's this crack in the wall where the water's flowing in from. She leaps towards it like a salmon going upstream. She hits the crack with a splat and goes up into it, her amorphous ability allowing her to travel through it succinctly and then swim away.
Fuck that.
Huh?
Fuck that.
Technically, she 5, like 2, so it's 3,
In her food bowl?
10.
Oh.
So that's
So we can-
18. She can move 2 more
that's
squares, so
convenient.
1 here and 1 here. Actually, we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, 60 swim speed. She actually could go like away. Yeah, you hear a like a water hose pressure noise, but like in reverse, however the fuck that sounds like. And she
I don't like it.
gets the fuck out of there.
I'll get people killed. I'll get yelled at.
Damn
I mean,
it.
you could theoretically try to catch her because she's got a 60-foot swim speed and she's invisible in the water. Odds of you finding her very, very slim.
Well, I wouldn't be able
Um,
to follow her anyways.
Yeah, but the pool is now all yours to access.
Unless you said there's a crack in it. That's where the water's coming through.
Correct.
I mean, I
How
thought she
does-
was up earlier today too.
Well,
What was
Snatty's
it?
gone. I may as well give this a shot.
Sure.
How does force damage do against cracked wall?
Usually very well.
Cool. I'll launch.
I want you to
Eldritch
consider
Blast.
something very important, though. You
What?
are on the other side of the wall. You are going to get a face full of water.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
True. Hey,
Just,
Snatty,
just
so we
want you
came
to
up with a plan.
consider
You're
where
gonna
you
punch
are.
the wall.
So what are we doing?
The fucking bitch went through a crack and like right through it.
Okay.
And yeah, she's gone. I can't really catch her. I had the idea of using my Eldritch Blast at the hole. But hey, how deep did the water with the Hydra look in comparison to where we are?
Very.
Ah,
Well, it was well above you. This kind of slopes down. You're at the so the water where the Hydra was about 60, 70 feet deep. You're about 40 feet down from ground level where that was. So you're realistically at the very bottom of that stream.
that still sucks. Okay, yeah.
So if I punch the wall, we can drown everything in this area.
Essentially.
Including us.
No, if we get to the
Sure.
cliff side. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You're going to get a head start and try to go get up next to Air and let her know what's going on.
No.
Why
This
not?
is a scouting mission.
I have 150 feet of movement speed if I use my things correctly.
Okay, well, before you go blasting a hole in the wall, there was some stuff the other way
Okay.
I think we should look at.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
You guys
All
do
right.
also, I will remind you, have several grenades. I've given you 2 or 3 concussive grenades at this point.
Oh, true.
I
I
don't
will
have
remind
any on
you
my
of that.
person.
I think Air has 2, and I think Orion here has 2.
I might. I think I failed to put them in my
You guys found
inventory.
several of them on level 3 is where you found one. You found
Okay,
2
gotcha.
in one room, and you found 2 in another.
Let
I
me
know
add
that
those.
Air has 2 frag grenades, and I know that you found some elsewhere. So I'm just going to say Orion has 2 frag grenades. or concussion grenades. You pick a point, you can see it 30 feet, pull the pin, throw. Everything within 15 feet of that point's got to make a dex save, DC 15. On a fail, they take 4d10 force damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Very big boom.
As a big move.
It is. Kiddo, as you go down in this direction, see, that's here. Yeah. You come to a series of rooms that open up into this grassy corridor. The one that you're currently standing in is a room where children sleep. Hammocks, little piles of refuse, and cots litter the area, scattered hither and thither. Each is a twisted reflection of a child's sleeping area. Bunk beds covered in refuse and insects, animal bones, toys made from human bones and hair, dolls with pins in their eyes, and walls covered in disconcerting phrases.
Thank you for having that,
Um,
Dark.
Huh?
I'm talking to Dark.
Yeah.
How dare.
And that's what you see here. And if you look under the beds, you find even more broken mirrors.
I mean, I guess I'll take the mirrors since those are probably going to be helpful for us. And there's doors here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll take the mirrors and like. He learned from last time. Slow. Is there like a keyhole I can look through?
Sure.
Any undead zombie flower bitches?
Nope. Just another spooky child's bedroom.
You know, and then this one.
You don't see any spooky zombie plants, but you do see a human corpse tied upside down, very dead, with several large vines wrapped around it. The vines seem to be slowly constricting the body.
Does the body look important? Like, does it look like just some random asshole, or?
It looks to be some kind of fae, a satyr, maybe. And they seem long dead, bloated, with veins black, kind of bulging along their neck. They've been poisoned by something terrible.
Yeah, no, I learned from my mistakes. I ain't going in there.
That's fair. I'll just
Hell
reveal
no.
like this portion of the map down here so that you can kind of intuit, you know?
Okay.
Mhm.
More children bedroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. All right, yeah. No. No. We'll just go back to Orion. All right, so we're not needing to go that way.
All right. Cool. So I'm
do
gonna
we
pull
wanna
out
go?
one of my grenades and be like, "You
No,
should
no, no,
run."
no, 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 no. Come on, let's at least go fucking tell them or something.
That's why we're sending you. There's nothing else in here, and I can make it back pretty quick. I'll be right behind you. Chances are I'll be climbing up as you're the cliff as you are rappelling yourself.
Fine. It's just quietly, just like the fines get quieter as he walks back. Wait, fuck, the red caps are still looking this way, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Do I see that when I've
They do. You do. And they see you. They stand up and like that scene out of Invasion of the Body Snatchers, one just points at you and screams.
My character just face palms as she's like, does no one know anything about being stealthy in this party?
I
She's
think
like-
he had to be, because they weren't looking this way at the time.
They weren't. They are now.
Yeah, she just face palms.
As this is happening, I'm gonna go ahead and lob the grenade at the crack.
I want everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
Well,
am I
like
technically an initiative?
The worst case scenario.
this is starting the initiative. We're going to say that this is going to we're going to do this like proper because we're going to do this bitch by the book. We're gonna roll initiative. This is gonna be your turn on initiative because Keto technically rounded the corner first, and aggressive action, i.e., horrible wailing, on the part of the monsters, was shown.
Okay.
I'm gonna remove the
They could just be
fishies.
scared.
No. Well, they
Oh.
are scared. Actually, you're right. They're afraid that they won't get the fresh blood they need for their hats this week, and they're taking preventative action to make sure that that doesn't happen, which just
I wanna
happens
tell
to include disemboweling you.
I do want to tell you something, Sam. I will end up having one of these hats.
Oh yeah, I know.
Not because I need it, but sending a message.
No, I get you.
Okay, good.
Don't forget, I put these monsters in here for you to kill them. That is the idea.
Oh, you're so kind.
Yeah, Vargas stands up and he looks over and says, "Oi, looks like the sisters met their match." Okay, LD, shit is going down hitherto. Vargas, Bashes, and Nashes have made their initiative rolls. I need the rest of your initiative order so we can get this shit started good.
I got a
Please roll good.
14.
Hey!
I rolled another 24.
Why won't it let me put him?
Actually, LD, it's amazing that you got lower than me because I'm gonna need it.
You need me to roll low?
I needed you to roll lower than me. Yes.
What'd you get,
Why?
Orion?
24.
Again?
Because-
This is my third
My
nat 20 of the night.
Lord.
Like,
Save
nice
some
for you.
fucking 20s for the rest of
Sometimes
us.
it be that
Dude,
way,
for
my
real.
guys.
Yeah, the reason why, LD, is because when he yells pull, he's gonna need you to pull. The rope, I mean.
Ah. Yeah, I assume so, but...
What do you mean, but? What else? What but? Why is there a but for this?
Because there is. Because there is.
What? Ah!
Pendergast
shit.
got an 8. Okay. All right. I think that's everyone. What LD? What's your initiative?
14, as I said.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm just gonna add the Hydra to the turn
Hey,
order too
Kashi.
because
Nice to see you.
because fuck it, it's gonna be
Because
involved here
it's
pretty
it,
soon.
I was about to say it's gonna get that. It's gonna get
Yeah,
to
it
that
is.
point.
All right. Good fucking lord. Okay, Orion, it's your turn. You
All right.
start us off first. You pull the
Yep.
pin, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I pull the pin, I throw it at the crack.
There is a kaboom. A horrible, loud, cacophonous kaboom. Which I pray to Christ does not result in Orion's death. But there is mechanics for this.
Okay.
Don't forget, that crack was there. I kind of planned for this. I didn't think you fuckers were crazy enough to do it, though. Orion, the boom is small at first. For the first few seconds, there's just a scorch mark on the wall, and the crack maybe has gotten a bit bigger. Then there's a psst. Then there's a pop. The pop is louder than the kaboom. And suddenly that entire wall section, from here to about here, gives way. Water. Tons of water. Swimming pools worth of water slam into the wall and into you immediately.
Okay.
It just happens. It is that fast, like a flash flood. Give me a strength saving throw.
Okay. Can I use an inspiration point for this?
You may, my good sir.
That was his way of saying you're gonna need it.
Correct.
That was I'll take my first roll. 12.
I'm sorry. You take 54 damage.
Oh fuck!
As the water hits you and slams you against this pillar, as the path of water is straight that way. I'm
Mhm.
assuming that knocks you unconscious, probably.
Yes, it does.
There's
It does.
water hits you, it's a flood, then there's just a crack and you're on fire. And then the darkness creeps in. You are knocked the fuck out against this pillar. As,
Cool.
by the way, the suggested amount of damage from the impact of a flash flood via the DMG is equivalent to a rolling boulder, which does 12 d10 damage. I'm dropping it to 8 because I am a merciful god. And that
So-
would just kill you, probably.
That did my entire HP max, and then almost
little bit,
10
yeah.
more. Yeah.
Yeah. And Akito, the floodwater comes in. You're on a side stream. You're gonna have to give me a strength saving throw too. Orion was in like the epicenter of the blast. That's why he took so fucking much of it.
This motherfucker was supposed to wait. God damn it.
The best laid plans, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a strength save.
I'm dead if I fail. So,
I mean, yeah, it's not going to deal that much damage to you. You're going to take very much less than half of that, probably, even if you fail.
strength
Because it's a side
saving?
path, and Orion was like right there in a funnel.
I got thrown up mock Jesus
Nat
into a
20!
pillar. Oh, nice.
What's your save?
21, not 20.
You are going to be pushed 10 feet forward, and you do pass, and you only take half of this.
Watch it still be over my max HP.
No, you take 8. You take 8.
Oh, thank fuck.
oh
Oh my
And
god.
pushed 10 feet forward, but water is flooding in from this direction. Any creature attempting to move against the tide, which I'm going to now draw, has difficult terrain. And the main, current is this way. The tunnel is already being pushed out. Right. And then it's going in this way. And you can hear in the distance a coming from 8 mouths as something is bashing and smashing very unhappily along the walls.
Just
up
got
here.
yoinked from its house.
It's like, wait, why does
Who
it feel,
broke my floor?
why does it feel currenty in here? Oh god! It's just like ripped into the distance.
Why does
You
it
guys
feel
hear
like less in here?
You guys
Oh,
hear a
goodness.
slamming noise as this thing is getting bounced around like the world's most violent and angry Powerball, being just wailed against the walls of an all too tight hallway by an energetic 12-year-old. You know those little Powerballs, little bouncy balls that you whack against the floor that they bounce around like fucking pinballs?
I love
Yeah.
those ones.
Yeah, it's like this thing is like a big angry version of that. Orion, Orion, you're unconscious. Kino, you
Yeah.
hear that in the distance, and the Nashes and Bashes look up. You're in excitement at the chaos and the horror of what you have caused. The giant just fucking puts his hands in his face and goes, "Oh, Granny's going to be pissed at us."
I want you to know Air's doing the exact same thing because she's pissed
Mm.
at the party.
I won't lie. Kino's also kind of liking that it worked.
Oh yeah. Well, I put the
Of
crack there,
course
motherfucker.
it's gonna work. It's just my character.
No,
is
Marty's
more than
I
the
mean, in the same
timing.
way that Nashes and Bashes are, that's Kino too.
Yeah.
That's true. Dashes
Oh
and
my
Bashes are
goodness.
just happy that chaos reigns. Like,
Oh my god.
Also,
There's, like-
DM, I was fully prepared to roll another character in this session, because especially when this came up, because I'm like, we need the Kraken to fight the giant.
sure.
At least that's what we want. I am prepared to sacrifice for the good of the party.
My brother,
remember,
this
you don't have
isn't
to
over
roll your
yet.
character.
Your sacrifice may still be needed.
Right?
My character was like, she wanted the thing to be closer to where the Hydra was. Now it's just like, oh god, this is a problem.
Well, we're bringing the Hydra to it.
Yeah, we're DoorDash, man.
It's not a guarantee.
We're
It's not a
DoorDashing. We're
guarantee.
Ubering him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's debatable, especially with how
Hey,
small that path is.
We're making sure it's good and pissed off.
You know what?
Oh, you
Look,
know what? It is definitely
Hydras
pissed
are-
off.
my guy, it's a Hydra. They are, when they're not pissed off, they're extremely annoyed. It's their default state.
Right?
Here. How
Oh
about
my
this? How
goodness.
about this to lighten the mood? If we get through this imagine how tasteful that inspiration we're gonna get is gonna be.
Oh no, you guys at this point, for being fucking insane enough to actually do this and walking into what is now a Ornstein and Smog boss fight that you have orchestrated. It was just Smog in the room. You guys sent Ornstein a fucking invitation and called him a cunt all at the same time.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Orion. I totally forgot. I hate to do this to you, Sam, but I gotta ask because I forgot about
Sure.
it. Can
Sure.
I give him one of my inspirations?
You can, but
I think one of the
the scene's
stipulations
over.
Same did is that you have to be in the same room to give him the inspiration.
yes, that's true. You also
Yeah.
have to be able to see him.
Oh,
You have to be the same.
okay.
You have to be able to functionally convey to him that you're helping him, which
Yeah.
isn't what
Gotcha.
happened. Also, because you
Okay.
didn't know he was gonna fucking do this when he did it.
Yeah, you knew he was gonna do it,
Let
just not
chaos
when he was
reign.
gonna do it. Yeah.
At least I had to ask. I had to.
No,
at least
that's
ask.
fair. There's just no way for you to do it in this situation. You're like, hey, hey, Air. By the way, we got to get ready to. And then there was a boom, a horrible, horrific kaboom.
Didn't even get to Air to tell her.
Yeah. All right, Kino, it's your turn. You're standing there, waist deep in water, a powerful stream's worth of water billowing into the mushroom forest. Nashes and Bashes are cheering in excitement, imagining the horrific carnage about to be wrought upon this land. The Fomorians more like, oh god, I'm gonna get my ass chewed out for this. Just that. What do you do?
I would like to grab on to the grappling rope
Yeah.
and yell for Air to pull me up.
Air, give me an athletics check, please. I'll let you use your reaction to do so.
Okay. Let me find the sheet. Not that. There it is. Athletics. 19. 30,
You pull him
20.
15 feet straight towards you. So you pull him 10 feet horizontally, 5 feet vertically. He is he's 5 of the 50 feet up. You got 45 feet to go. He's 5 feet off the ground. Is that for your turn, Kino? That was your free action.
Well, I
action,
expected
use
to
your-
go up more.
I mean, as an action, you can climb.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm gonna climb. I need
That's
to.
15 feet. You're 20 up. You got 30 more to go.
Okay. Can I use my movement to climb now?
Yes, you can get
Technically,
another
yeah.
15.
And then you can also bonus action dash if you're a rogue, but I don't think you are if you're a warlock.
He is
But yeah.
not. So you got another 15 feet. You're 35. Or, I'm sorry. You're 45 feet up. Yeah, 5 more to go. Okay. Or Vargas. It's his turn. He looks up at you. He sees Kino, sees the rope. He says, "Oi, you think you're being clever, aren't you? Vashes! Nashes! You're on." He holds his hands down. Nashes and Bashes hop into his awaiting hands. He fastball special. He's got 3 attacks per round. He's got 2 gnomes.
Oh my gosh.
He pelts Nashes directly at you, Air. And he makes an attack roll with his buddy.
Fair.
What's your AC?
24.
He misses.
Dang, that's a big AC.
Nash lands on the ground behind you, his heavy steel boots slamming onto the ground with a bang. The next one, he hits you. Bang! He literally picks up Bashes, hurls him like a fucking javelin, like an anime. Nash sticks his feet out, 2, I would say steel-toed, but that's not correct. Steel-formed boots. These are just boots made out of solid steel that weigh 35 pounds a pop. Both of them slam you right in the chest, knocking you back 15 feet. Give me a dexterity saving throw to maintain a hold on the rope, please.
Dex or strength? Because I feel like that's strength, honestly.
I
rather than a
would say
dex.
it's like yeah, you know what? It's a weird thing. On one hand, it's strength to pull them up. You're maintaining a hold on something while your
I would-
body's being knocked away.
I'm kind of like
I feel it would
arguing
be
that I'm
insane.
using athletics because I'm being pushed 15 feet back. I'm keeping the rope as is, so holding on to it grip wise, and it would also pull him up 15 feet because I got pushed 15 feet.
I see. But the save isn't to like not be knocked back. You're gonna get knocked back anyway because you're a medium or smaller creature, and that's just a part of the Fomorian's stone throw ability.
Yeah.
But the save isn't to not be knocked back. You're getting knocked
The
back.
save is to hold on to the rope.
Correct.
That's what I'm doing. That's my argument. I'm not arguing to get not pushed
Oh, okay,
back.
yeah. So give me a
push.
strength saving throw. The save DC I warn you is high though. This guy is strong as a motherfucker.
I got a total of 13, but I'm gonna use an inspiration point, and that'll
Sure
be a 22.
That is enough. You hold onto the rope. Keto, you are pulled up over the edge. However, Air, you take... 33 damage as Bashes slams into you.
Okay. Just gonna look at
And
Kino. He's like, you guys. You guys.
Don't blame me for his stupidity.
You could have stopped him, I'm sure.
And
fuck am I gonna
Urvargus
do?
walks... By the way, Urvargus walks over here. His head is still below the cliffside, but not by much. He's only 20 feet down. He's looking up at both of you, and he has a massive greatsword.
Isn't it a difficult terrain for him?
It is. He still has 30 feet of movement. It is from the front of his token, so it's like 1, 2, 3. Technically, he could get to like right here-ish.
Yeah.
But he can still see you.
Yeah,
like he's still looking up.
Distance matters.
No, it does. It does. Here was one with his warping hex. Nah, he can't. Actually, fuck it. That's very funny. He'll look at Avargus. Avargus will meet gazes with him. Avargus makes a charisma saving throw. Avargus passes. He does not get uglier. Oh no, seriously. The fucking warping hex is brutal. He looks at you. You make a charisma save. If you fail, you lose 1d4 charisma points permanently. This effect stacks. He can use it once per turn. If your charisma hits 0, you go into a coma.
Imagine being so ugly you die.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
not
much.
that you're
Oh, nice,
ugly.
dude. That's gonna
It's
be
that
fun.
you lose
I know,
sense
right?
of who you are. You go into a fugue state. Charisma isn't just your looks, it's your sense of self.
I know,
So-
but it's funny to think about it that way.
It is, but it's more like you're disassociating so hard you forget who you are.
Who you are, yeah.
Yeah. It's Bash's turn. He's going to... Which one's
These
he?
little
He's the
shits
one-
need to get off my feet.
Oh yeah, you're probably prone. He's gonna go over to you, Kino, and he lifts up his sickle. And he's
Is he
going to
up here? Goddamn.
Yeah, I got thrown up here.
Vargas
Okay.
hucked each of these little bastards at you. One of them hit LD so hard that it knocked her into the stone wall with enough
That's
force
true.
to pull you over the edge.
Yeah, this is gonna
You're
hurt,
gonna. I
man.
bet you
Alright.
you might have got the TPK with this.
Yeah, unironically. The
Oh,
first
goodness.
thing Nashes does, he lifts up that stone or his steel boot, looks right at your crotch, and says, "Berry Breaker!" Give me a dex save.
Oh god.
Not my berries.
My berries.
That is a 20.
You pass. You roll out of the way. He hits the stone right where your poor pelvis just was. The stone floor cracks and chips of solid rock go everywhere. He then brings down his war sickle on top of you 2 times. Or attempts to. Since you are prone, they have advantage.
Yes, you can help because Sam does allow the reroll on my stuff.
I
if
can.
you need it,
Yes.
Which I have to double check to
I'm
make
going
sure it's
to
active.
impose disadvantage on both of those.
Okay, so
By
I will...
Neutral.
I'll just take the first 2 rolls then. The 16 and the 4, that's both of the attacks.
Okay.
1 hit.
16
one-
will hit.
Yeah, 1 misses, 1 hits. So the first one's just going to do 2d6 plus 4, 10. 10 damage as the sickle slams down into you.
Oh, that's a third of my health. Okay. Actually, I'm already down
Yep, that
8.
is active.
It's Nash's turn. He walks up and says, "Don't kick it!" And he goes to kick you in the groin as well, Air. Give me a dex save.
Metal on metal. We'll see who wins.
He doesn't know if you're a boy or a girl. He just knows that pelvis hurt.
Fair. Well, it's a dex
Pelvis
save, so I'm
hurt
not gonna
kicking
do well.
is-
Where the hell is my sheet? There it is.
Getting hit in the pelvis is just universal pain.
And that 20.
It is. Oh God, you passed too. It completely misses. Save or suck. You hop out of the way, his foot slams into the wall, and there is a boot-sized imprint 2 inches deep in solid stone.
Wee.
These things are small, 4 feet tall. Their strength score is 22.
Ooh.
They are small, but they are pure muscle. And they're wiry. They've got that meth head strength. You know, those guys that are super tiny, but are disproportionately strong. They're like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
2 sickle slashes coming at you, LD.
Man, they got a lot of attacks. Okay.
They got 3, and he can replace 1 with his boot kick.
That sucks.
Well, the second one misses. What's your AC?
24.
First one hits.
Yep.
You take 9.
Okay. Take 9 damage.
It's your turn.
She is extremely hurt, by the way. As
Mhm.
she is also extremely angry.
Yeah.
And then I is gonna take over.
You
Yeah.
get the chainsaw out.
Yeah, the chainsaw is coming out.
Both of the red caps stop and look. In a moment of pure beauty as you rev the chainsaw, their eyes go wide, their jaws go slack, and at the same time they both go, "I want it, I want it, I want it."
Yeah.
Again, you didn't really come through. What?
They said, I want it, I want it, I want it. That's what they said.
Oh.
Bonus action, gonna cast Shield of Faith. And then I'm just gonna attack with True Strike. See, that is a 13. I'm pretty sure that misses, so I'm just gonna use the inspiration for the 26.
It does.
So use that. And he's throwing a divine smite onto that.
Absolutely.
So that is a total of 33 radiant damage.
Your chainsaw comes down onto Nash's shoulder. That's Nash's? Yeah. Nash's shoulder, and just with the look of ecstatic glee and
Good as
joy,
ecstasy.
you rend him in two.
Yep. As she is going to look at Kino, or he's gonna look at Kino and say, "You get behind me and into the room." she's gonna use his movement to go inside because I got 5 HP.
Oh yeah.
Wait, how did you already get hurt so bad?
I got
Vargas
hit
here for
by
35.
35 damage.
Oh,
I just got hit again for like 11 or so damage. Like, I've been getting hit. I could not use my reaction because I was using it to save your ass.
Yeah, Vargas is a special Fomorian. He's not technically a boss. He doesn't have legendary actions or anything, but I did give him a couple of
The
unique
giant
abilities.
middle finger before I move, I pull out the mirror and I put it on my face.
He just looks at you, sees the mirror, looks down and goes, "Oh, I see how it is." He doesn't have any mechanical implications on him. He just feels sad.
Yeah, no, he's just
Good.
doing it as just a middle finger.
Vicious
It's like-
mockery.
Yeah, it's just mockery.
He just is like, I know we tried to kill you, but that's no excuse to be hurtful.
He's very mad.
As their armor is dented from a fucking gnome.
Yeah. No, if you look down at Air, you got 2 big gnome boot prints, one on each boob.
Not the boom.
You mean more on the breastplate than the boob?
Well, that's
boot
right. It's
blade.
on your breastplate, but where they're positioned, it's one on each side of the central ridge of the plate.
Fair.
It's
But yeah,
Pendergast.
that's her turn.
Yeah, he he walks over here and says, "Want to hear a joke, my good fellow?" He puts on a fake voice. "Ah." He says, "Have you ever heard of the Mind Goblin?" "A what?"
Oh.
No.
"Mind Goblin these balls?" And then he casts Tasha's hideous laughter. The guy has a disadvantage. The red cap fails miserably and begins laughing maniacally, unable to take his turn next turn. He then looks at Yukino and says, "Fucking run." He goes around the corner. It's the Hydra's turn. The Hydra comes around the corner. I'm sorry, you're right. It slams into your unconscious body. You get one death
Yes!
saving throw failure.
Don't be
You
happy
and
about dying, Snatty. God damn it.
You and
Hilarious,
it both
though.
get carried down here and slam into the wall. You are on the other side, the water quickly filling the crevice you're in. Hydra ass blocking the entrance to this room. Water still coming around the corner. The Hydra doesn't see you or know that you exist. If it did, it would hate you personally for this. But it doesn't know that you're there. You are unconscious. But if you don't get out of this room here, and I'm going to say like 10, 15 seconds, it will be filled with water and you will drown.
Okay.
The Hydra is stunned for this round because it got slammed into all that shit too. It passes its turn because it was in a dead sleep. If you knocked me from like my bedroom down to my living room downstairs with a rush of water, I'd be kerfuzzled for a few minutes.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened?
Exactly. One death save, Orion, please. If that didn't come over the first time.
Oh, okay. So I automatically fail one and then have to make
You
another one.
automatically
have to
fail
roll.
one from Hydra ass.
Okay.
Now you just gotta roll death saves.
Hydras.
Hide my ass. Okay, gotcha.
Hydra.
And the death saves are just a D20.
Just a
Yep,
flat
It's just a
D20.
D20.
It is
D10
considered a
higher,
saving
you-
throw. If you have anything that modifies saving throws specifically, such as a ring of protection, it will affect it. But otherwise, they're just flat.
Okay, yeah, that'll be a 18.
You get
Nice.
one
That's
fail, one
pass.
pass. All right, Keto. The at the thoughts of the mind goblin, the red cap is laughing maniacally, unable to control himself. And he is not focused on you. He cannot take reactions to hit you. You have free reign to do whatever you please.
Ideally, run.
Yeah, free action, shit my britches,
Valid.
use movement to do as the big man says and follow. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get behind. I'm just gonna squeeze by, and then action. This better fucking work for good shit. We're gonna cast Cure Wounds on now
Yeah.
for a
I need
whopping
it.
31 health.
Oh, that feels so much better from 5.
And, I'm not done. How much health you got left that needs to come back?
Let's
Why
see.
do I word these so oddly?
You know, that's a good question. I have no answers. So it's got 47 max, so 11.
Using
11
bonus
HP.
action, I'm going to give you 6 more health.
Yay!
Valid.
Cool.
42.
All right.
Alrighty. That for your
Sam,
turn,
can I
Keto?
ask you a question?
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
So I still have that Ring of Dark Affinity. Once per day, I can use it to get a spell slot back.
Mhm.
What does it do to use that?
Oh, it's a bonus action.
Sweet. I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
All right. Vargas kind of half leans up over here, looks at his cackling idiot companion, sighs, sees yonder pompous fop in the doorway, and suddenly a stone the size of what would it be? The size of a desk chair comes hurtling into the doorway. Yonder
That's
pompous
mean.
fop has a surprisingly high AC. He squeaks in terror as the first stone explodes into the wall, taking a good hunk of the door frame with it. The second stone hits him squarely
Oof.
for
I mean, it's not magical. He should be fine.
oh, that's a good point. You hear a yelp of horrible pain as he's propelled 15 feet down the wall,
Oh,
barreling
why
ass
did
over
why
tin.
did he just sit there?
Because that was the end of his movement speed. It was difficult terrain to get through LD and get through the door. Ignore that roll. But he goes ass over tits, lands on the other side, his dazed for a moment, and says, "Hit me again, bitch, I lived." And he's completely fine. Because not magical.
Yep.
Oh, it's amazing.
All right, it's Bash's turn. I
Oh,
don't
right,
actually...
because of the stupid thing he has. I
Lycanthropy.
get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like Anthropy.
Dashes actually wins. Dashes like shakes his head at the end of his turn, goes back to normal, and says, "Boss, here's something coming." LD, it's your turn.
I'm looking at that guy and be like, get in here.
Well, it's not like he can hurt me.
Yeah, but I mean, at least he's not hitting you with stuff. As
Actually, he is like the perfect body shield.
he is.
Most things do magical damage. If this guy hits him with his club, the club does specify it deals magical damage. It's a shillelagh. The rocks, however, hilariously, LD's right, are not. He can hit him with like baby size.
Oh, they
small
hear
person
no
size-
bell.
Exactly, and it'll keep knocking him 20 feet away, but it won't hurt him.
Pretty much.
I love it.
I just be like, okay, what the hell happened to Orion? Where he's just gonna
So we
go
found a
through this
crack in
door.
the hole, and
Uh-huh.
they had a grenade, and they told me to come tell you that he's gonna blow it open to get the Hydra in here, like Air wanted, and then
Why
did
didn't
it
you guys
fucking
wait for the?
preemptively.
Why didn't you guys wait for the freaking thing to be closer to the wall?
I said for him to wait. No one listens to me.
Did you argue the point, or did he just? Did you not?
Yes, of course I did. You think I wanted to do this?
You should have stayed there to convince him.
And die? Yeah.
You wouldn't die until he blew up the wall.
All right, you're gonna do anything on your turn, air besides like move around?
Not really, because she has to find a way, another way out, basically.
Well, you can follow the water. There's water already streaming through these doors. Most of them are already open.
Oh,
The
okay.
only one that's not open, I will mark, is this one here. And water is still kind of like trickly from underneath of it. So there's like a stream of water going down like this. That if you follow the stream, will lead you to presumably wherever the fuck the water's coming in from. You can also hear the grumbling of something very big, not very far away.
Yeah. If it was air, she'd be like, I ain't going towards the Grumblies, but because it's he is going towards the Grumblies, so he's gonna go up. I think that'll be.
I'll let you
5,
get to this
10,
door if you
15,
want.
20, 25.
It's so
he'll-
sad Zero isn't
he'll
here
dash.
today.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
a good
you
thing she's
open the
not should
door.
be afraid right now because of her fear of water.
You see Hydra butthole. You open the door, Hydra ass, literally stuck in the crevice that like that wall has been eroded open, and there's just Hydra almost stealing that crack. There's just it's
The
it's
crack
winking at
sealing
you
the crack?
right there. And then maybe 2 or 3 feet on the wall, directly opposite Hydra beehole, is poor Orion, unconscious, bloody. Half of his ribs look broken, like
No,
slumped against an old destroyed cot.
fair enough. That is all I can do because that was an action to dash. So
That's fair. He comes to Pendergast and says, "I'm not fucking with this," and he goes and runs around the corner.
good idea.
What the fuck? He's supposed to be here to help. Get your ass back here.
He turns around, looks at a Vargas. What spells does he doesn't? He's a spellcaster when he's not in his werewolf form.
This motherfucker literally has a violin that does such amazing things.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
But he's
that
a
he has...
fucking pussy.
Most of those spells though are like secondary. Like they're good, but they're not like
Primary.
amazingly powerful.
Well, it's better than him fucking running away.
Yeah, no, you're right. He can cast
That
lightning bolt.
bastard.
That'll work. Vargas, dexterity saving throw. Oh wait, he has magic resist though.
I do want to say I don't have work tomorrow till
Yes.
like fucking 2 o'clock, so I can go for a while tonight.
Hell yeah.
And it looks like we're gonna need it.
D6.
we
Vargas
will see.
fails and takes a
Yes!
whopping 21 damage. A lightning bolt streaks down right next to your face, Keto, hits Vargas in the chest. Vargas groans in annoyance. And then doesn't move much. Alrighty, it's the Hydra's turn now. This guy ducks back around the corner. The Hydra gets out and now has a choice to make.
Please.
It could go to the right to where it smells food, or it can conveniently turn around. I'm going to roll a d6. On a 1-2, it turns around. On a
Wait,
3
hold
to
on.
everything.
I
on a
mean,
3
to be
everything
fair,
else-
it's hearing stuff where the food is. I feel like food would be
Allow
the thing.
me to persuade you, DM, with
Yes.
a bit of banter. For you see, you were talking about earlier that if you were awoken out of bed and were shunted around with water, you would also be confused. Well, if you were to get out of bed, wouldn't you also be hungry?
That's true. All right, I'll do this. A d20 or a d10 on a 1 to 2. The 1 to 2 is just bad luck. If it just happens to look behind it when it stands up, like circles around and sees Orion, it might think finger food. Otherwise, it goes 1 to 2, bad stuff.
Oh,
Nope, we're good. It moves forward and begins squeezing through the hole. It can only get to about here because of difficult terrain. The snake-like heads and graciously sized Hydra ass bursts through that rock wall and begins clearing it away. Vargas turns and looks and says, "You've got to be fucking kidding me." As Hydra heads begin to snake into the large cavern, Nashes begin cheering and clapping, to which Vargas says, "No, you idiot, shut up, go to Granny, report this." Orion, death save, please.
Also, since the Hydra is no longer plugging the hole, would I get hit with another force of water?
You do, but not enough to like. The room is going to fill more quickly. You have at the end of next round. If you're still there, you might start drowning. Not like at the end of the next 2 or 3 rounds.
Okay.
But it's not enough to damage you. You're already like flat against the surface. You're fine.
Okay. Yeah, that was a 3.
Oh yeah, that's 2 death saving throw failures, 1 success. Keto, you hear the sound of the Hydra and Vargas arguing with Bashes on what to do next.
Uh-huh. What are they saying?
Nashes is saying, "Yay, monster fight." Or Vargas is saying, "Shut the fuck up, you idiot. Go to Granny, report this. We need backup."
Okay. Well, I got a choice to make.
You do.
Man, if only we had fucking potions. Oh, wait.
You do. I give you those often.
Yeah, we do. Shouldn't we all have one potion?
You have enough potions of healing that I've given out that each of you should at least have 1 potion of healing.
Right, but I remember at like the most recent shop that I like swindled the fuck out of that guy. He give us potions of healing because I'm baby boy.
He gave you 1 each for free for being good customers. You each have a potion of healing. It's a
So I does have a healing potion. Good to know.
does.
All right.
healing potions, reminder, 2d4 plus 2 HP.
Cool. I'm going to bonus action use the ring to get a slot back.
Yep.
How much movement is that? 10 feet? Okay, we're going to 10 feet here. Oh god, I hope this hits. Guiding bolt bashes.
Sure.
Because we can't let him get reinforcements. That is. Oh, I'm using inspiration. I have to.
Yep.
Panic.
Panic.
Oh wait, we did just get one, so I'll just use that. Go again. This is a yes 25.
Did you crit?
No, it's one away
Still.
from crit. I wish
It still hits though. Still hits though.
it does. 4 66.
That's a lot.
23 damage.
Nash just turns and looks back and says, "All right, I'll go see." And then there's a blast of radiant energy where Bash's head once was. Now there's
Yes.
nothing but a bloody stump. He reaches his hands up to grab at his non-existent face, and then his body falls to the side.
Nice.
Hey, I'm gonna assume that guy, I cut in half. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna take the hat, and then I'm just gonna go back in 10 feet.
By the way, where they die, you note as you reach for the hat, immediately the body is melting into blood. The hat is still there, but there's technically four things that remain that you could potentially loot: the iron boots, a heavy sickle.
Iron boot. Oh god.
They're cold
Okay.
iron boots, a heavy war sickle, which is a sickle that is heavier than usual, that has the heavy weapon feature that deals 2d4 damage, and a odd, small, gnarled tooth on the ground, along with the hat.
Huh. Okay. I'm gonna assume it would be an action to loot them, right?
I'll let you free action grab one item. You can come back and, when you have time, obviously loot the others, but free action pick up one of those things.
I'm getting the fucking hat.
You
They can't do
snag
shit without the hat.
horrible blood-soaked hat.
Yep.
Yet.
All right, it's Vargas's turn. He turns and sees the Hydra, and he's gonna make an intelligence check. In a moment of pure, unbridled stupidity, where Vargas says, "I was paid to do a job. I'm doing a job." And he walks over and starts beating the ever-living fuck out of the Hydra while it's stuck inside the wall.
Well,
He
we'll
just
see if
lifts-
he beats it up. We'll see.
He actually might. They're roughly the same CR. He actually stands a fairly good chance. And the Hydra's had the shit beaten out of it for being bashed around the walls so much. The Hydra's
yeah.
at less health. It's at the Hydra's at about 150 HP. Vargas is still at full.
He got hit with a lightning bolt, though.
No, he got hit with a lightning bolt.
Yeah, he got hit with the light. Yeah, that's right. He got hit with the lightning bolt. So they're actually about the exact same HP. Vargas is gonna slam this thing 3 fucking times with his great club, or his great sword. 1, 2, 3. Actually, they have advantage because the thing is like it's stuck and prone. 1,
Is it prone?
2, 3. Hydra is relatively slow. Hit, and hit. He hits it 3 times.
He hit it with a 6.
Yep. He has a +10 to hit.
Oh.
His strength is 23. It's fucking huge, bro. Which means he deals
A lot. Just say a lot.
Plus 18. 68 damage. As he just bam, bam, bam starts hacking at this fucking thing with his Zweihander. And you just see 1, 2, 3 Hydra heads literally come flying off. Like,
Oh, that's not
he
good.
reduces the Hydra's health by 1/3 in a round.
Yeah, but it
he
gets
cut
its
off
head
the
back.
heads. Yeah.
It can regrow 1 head per round, and it heals when it does so. He is damaging it way more than it's going to heal.
That
I
means
thought it was 50 damage to get 1 head.
They updated it in the new 2025. It regains 1 head per round and heals 25 HP when it does so.
Hmm.
Wild.
Oh, yeah.
So he is He is not making quick work of it. This thing will deal more damage to him on its turn, probably. But he is now covered in Hydra gore, laughing maniacally.
Well, as they fight.
You guys, y'all wanted a fucking kaiju battle.
Yeah.
No, specifically, I
No,
wanted.
specifically, Air wanted the kaiju battle.
Sorry, not I. Air.
Yeah, as he says, "We're eating good tonight, boy." He looks at the corpses of his two friends. Oh,
Oh, right.
I'm eating good tonight, I guess. As he keeps hacking at the Hydra. Air, what do you do?
How dare you make that sad? This guy's an asshole.
Oh no, he is
Yeah.
an asshole, and his friends are pieces of shit. But like,
They're-
evil
they're-
Fae,
Yeah, they're mean
they're
together.
creatures of emotion. Yeah, they create powerful social bonds even as villains. Like when like a hag says that her little moppets are like her children, they mean it. Like, yeah, she's an abusive, toxic piece of shit grandmother that constantly chastises them and never supports them, but she still sees them as her children. She is still sad when they die. It's the same with Vargas. Yeah, he's a evil, monstrous piece of shit, but he still cares about his little vicious gnome things. They're like pets. You just killed his cats. He's very sad and upset at you.
That's fair.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah, it does.
I is just gonna grab the monk by like, I guess the collar of his
The
shirt and just lift him up using cure
Uh-huh.
wounds, healing him for 24, and he's just gonna say, "You're not dead, therefore your duty remains. Move."
Fair. Orion,
Move.
you wake up with a point of stress because you there very nearly just died.
Mhm.
And you also have broken ribs, which is a condition. You are going to have disadvantage on Constitution saving throws until you take time to rest and heal your broken fucking ribs.
Okay.
Okay, this hasn't come up yet because no one's taken massive damage yet. But whenever a player takes damage that is more than half of their total HP and it knocks them unconscious, you have a chance for taking massive damage. In which case, you will have some kind of condition that will debilitate you temporarily until you receive proper healing via a very powerful healing spell, or you take at least a work week of downtime to rest at town.
A work
So-
week? Oh my god.
It's 5 days.
I know, but that's 5 days of no Orion.
Well, I mean, he can still fight, but he's just fighting with broken ribs. He's gonna have to make con saves. So like, whenever he makes con saves, it's a disadvantage because like his ribs are poking his lungs.
It hurts
Only
to breathe.
lightly.
It does.
Lately.
To be honest with you, I think just some mildly broken ribs and a point of stress for what the fuck he just went through is pretty
It's pretty
pretty
generous.
restrained.
Yeah, it's pretty
that's
generous.
way
Yeah,
generous.
I could have died 3 different times in the
You
last
should have
4 turns.
died.
I'm surprised that the DMs had mercy for the shenanigans I pulled.
Well, I thought
Beca-
about
I
it.
think Sam just wants to see this play out.
I do.
Yeah.
On one hand, I do. On the other hand, like it would be kind of punitive. You already near like so if the damage would have just straight up dealt double your total HP, you would have died. I would have just
Yeah.
rolled it. Yeah, you fucking die. And with how much damage you were taking, that was entirely possible. I rolled average on that. If I would have rolled high, you would have died, and I would have let you fucking die. But I thought about it. I'm like, the Hydra hitting him wouldn't have actually been as much as the water because the Hydra's displacing the water. It wouldn't be enough to kill him outright. So that's 1 death save.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm not really even being merciful. I'm just kind of being logical, you know? Like,
Right, yeah.
I'm being fair. And I'm like,
You're not
there's
being
no
a dick
way.
about it though, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, he took critical damage. And also, well, when you take critical damage, you do get an injury. Ergo, broken fucking ribs.
I feel like I've taken critical damage a few times, haven't I?
It has to knock you out when you take it. So, like you have to take over half of your total maximum HP, and it has to render you unconscious. When that happens, you take a critical injury.
Did I not? I'm not trying to like shoot myself in the foot here, but like when we fought that zombie beholder and I got bit in one fell swoop.
You were still up.
I know I
memory
knocked
serves.
out.
You really?
Yeah.
I could be wrong. In all honesty, I might have just forgot. Like,
Okay.
in combat situations like that, there's a lot to keep track of. Sometimes I just forget all the little mechanics that happen. Like you probably should have also gotten a point of stress during that easily, but I didn't
You
do
had
that.
me roll for that.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I probably was more worried about implementing the stress mechanic and like it just forgot about the critical injury. Anyway,
Understandable. Okay.
it happens. I'm not worried. And it really wouldn't have mattered anyway, and it kind of would have been a bummer to like, hey guys, your first mission. Oh, and now you have to take a week to relax. You know, right?
Mhm.
Like,
Wow, you're bad at this.
you see what I mean? Even if I would have remembered, I kind of would have probably DM Fiona that to be like, I'm just gonna keep the story moving for the sake of like,
That makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay.
you know.
Sorry to
Um,
derail it.
Yeah, speaking of engagement, LD, you pick up Orion and tell him, when when the Hydra is dead, then you have my permission to die. And fucking drag his ass. Drag his ass back. And yeah, Orion, you're up with how much did you heal him for?
24.
There you go. For 24.
Be like, well, I'm gonna like spit out teeth and be like,
Yeah.
well, now we don't have to worry about the piranhas for the treasure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they just died. They just got like turned into mulch.
Okay, then hey,
Oh,
the
really?
treasure's free to take.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
yeah, anything
gonna
that
let you know,
moved through
Air is
that
very
tunnel-
mad at you, by the way.
Anything that moved through the tunnel took an automatic 35 damage. Which
Oh,
means
wow.
those piranha swarms, which had 20 health total, are very dead.
Oh my god, they got fucking portholed like I almost
They-
got way early on. Holy
Yeah.
Yeah,
shit.
they got Delta P'd.
They got Delta P. No, Delta P has
that's
come up in this
terrifying.
campaign twice now.
It'll get you.
It's almost like a goal of Sam.
I love the memes. All right, I see there's nothing else for LD's turn.
Yep, that was it. That was action.
The
movement,
Pendergast
all that
is
jazz.
gonna like dash action and run over here and say, "Okay, I'm back." Oh God, you're alive! Holy hell!
Yeah, I saw my family.
Well, that can't be good.
No, they were laughing at me. But it's all good. I think.
That picture of Drax, the Destroyer
Emperor
and Mantis,
preserves
pointing
you.
and laughing straight at the camera.
Exactly. Yeah.
The Emperor
Ryan,
preserved
watch
you.
out.
Good job.
Yeah, and then just like your great grandma's like, "Oh, my grandson, Mr. Shattered Ribs," and as they're pointing and laughing at you, you see in the distance a 12-foot tall, solemn-looking woman. She has long, raven-like wings and a long, elegant, beautiful gown. Her face is covered by a veil, but yet you can still feel her piercing, milky white eyes staring at you beneath it. As death slowly creeps towards you with that second death saving throw failure, she inches closer and closer and closer, and then you wake up.
I like to imagine
Solid.
the the God Emperor
I think
from
it's replaced,
Warhammer just smacks her, and you wake up.
As I'm starting to wake up, I just give her the double birds.
As you flip her off with both of your hands and you filter back into the real world, she looks at you, and instead of showing anger or resentment, she merely smiles
Yes.
knowingly. That was death.
Yeah.
It's
I feel
the
like we're gonna
Hydra's
meet her
turn.
a lot.
Let's see. It lost 3 heads. It had 8. It gets 1 back, which means that it's up to 6. It makes 6 attacks per turn with a +6 each to hit. That's a nat 20, and that's going to be 1, 2,
Yes!
3, 4 hits. So that's 5 of these. Plus 30, or I'm sorry, plus 24. That's 46 damage.
Fuck Cyclops.
She hits the big man for quite a bit.
Hydra's a she. Good to know.
It is a she. The Hydra's heads burst out of the wall, destroying the remainder of that tunnel, sending a spray of water and sea foam and corpses and the most god-awful smoothie made of piranha that you've ever seen.
That's
And
just chum.
it
It is chum.
It is
indeed.
actually chum, yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And the entrance here now has been hollowed out and instead looks like this, right? That's what that tunnel looks like, more or less. And the Hydra head just began coiling and snapping and hitting of Argus. Orion, you hurt deeply. Death looked at you and gave you a mildly interested smile. Your ancestors, you learned, kind of dicks. What do you do?
They found it hilarious that was the way I was about to go out.
They did. They really did.
I am going to do something not as stupid, but still kind of stupid. While they're distracted, I'm going to move right here. And I'm going to...
You might be dashing. I have no idea because you have to go around.
No, I'm not. I got 50 feet of movement speed.
Oh, okay. It's because
Yeah,
I was considering the difficult terrain. Because you're
oh,
going
yeah,
through
true.
ally spaces.
Yeah, would that have been difficult terrain?
Yeah, when you go through ally spaces, it's difficult terrain.
Okay, so that would be 10, 20, 30, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
To get here? Okay, 30, and then I can get from here.
Also, I have immortalized this evening in the memes chat.
Wonderful. I'm going to move there, and I'm going to hurl all of my attacks at the Vargas dude.
Or Vargas?
Yeah.
Now remember, we gotta play this like Baldur's Gate 3, way at the beginning. We gotta balance out the death between the Mind Flayer and the demon.
Do we know, are either creatures kind of bloodied?
No, both of them horrifically are still well above half HP.
Cool.
The Hydra was bloodied. It is no longer. It healed up past being bloodied.
Okay.
Oh, good for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and throw lightning imbued attacks.
Okay.
1 second. Let me see. That is. Ooh, not bad. But I roll with, since stress points, I roll with disadvantage on the attacks, right?
No, stress is a cumulative -1 on all d20 checks per each point of stress you have. So
Okay.
you have 1 stress, it's a -1 to everything.
Okay, that's not too bad.
It's not now. Wait till you get 5. Which
Right.
can't happen.
That's a 21 to hit on Vargas.
It's a what?
I bet it has
21.
It hits.
Okay, let me count the second
Nice.
strike real quick. The second strike is going to be a 13 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. Let me roll my D8. That's not my D8, that's my D10. 10 points of lightning damage.
Okie.
And then, you know what? Just for the heck of it, I'm going to do Flurry of Blows again. 20 to hit.
Hits.
Then the second one would be 11 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. With this one here, I'm going to do another... what is it called? 1 second. Come on, give me my... Where's my thing at? My Fire's Burn.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, 12 points of lightning damage and 7 points of fire damage for 19 total.
He's not bloodied yet, but he's hurt.
Okay, and with my last remaining like 10 feet, I'm gonna move back into this little corridor.
That's absolutely fair. All right, Kino, it's your turn. You see Araya go out here and just start lashing strikes and punches against this giant, who's only like 20 feet down, but is still like the top of his head, his arms. He reaches up within Orion's like range several times throughout his dodging and swishing to avoid the Hydra. He looks like he's getting angry. What do you do?
Real quick, Would any of those attacks, is he too large to be pushed back?
Yes, he is.
Okay, gotcha.
He is a huge sized creature.
Gotcha.
I have no spell slots left. So, I mean, I guess I could Eldritch Blast.
It is an option.
Or we can leave and just go start looting. No. I think actually I'll start with my bonus action. Bonus action, 2d6 healing to Orion.
Oh.
For 8.
Nice.
And
Appreciate
then can I see? Actually, I don't even think I could hit them. I legit don't think I'm strong enough to actually hit them with anything. But I mean, I guess we can see. 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Out of Argus.
Yes. Actually, the Hydra.
Oh,
We have a much better chance at beating a Vargas if he wins than we do if the Hydra wins.
It does have a lot of healing.
So, I mean, if they don't hit, they don't hit, but at least it'll probably be something.
Sure.
So, let's see. Can I do it in game? Let's see. Blam. Blam. So, 18 and 23. Both
They
roll
both hit.
2 damage. That's fucking great. So, 4 force damage.
the Hydra seems supremely unbothered.
I would guess so, but 4 damage is 4 damage.
A 20 is a 20. All right.
Exactly. I'm
It's
gonna go back in.
It's Vargas's turn. He looks at the Hydra. It's still like it's not really stuck anymore, but he's weighing his options and he's so angry. He seems furious. His friends are dead. He's been bitten by this thing. He rages.
Oh, he's
He's-
rage.
He does. He screams and slams his hand on the ground 3 times. Remember when I described all those like big, warty, glass-like pustules on his body? They
Mhm.
Yeah.
blink, and then they
Oh.
roll around. He is covered in dozens of eyes. And then he looks up in your guys' direction. He just walks up here, takes 3 opportunities, or not 3 opportunities. He takes an opportunity attack from the Hydra. It hits. He takes. Oops. Misclick. 2 of these that halved. Plus 6. That's 14. Halved is 7. He takes 7. And then he looks down at you, Kino, and he says, "You.
You know,
I don't know how I know, but you." Or Ryan, yeah. "I don't know how I know, but you." He's gonna bring his like Zweihander down at you 3 times.
Oh god.
And when he rages, he is a specific type of barbarian called Fakehurst. Whenever he rages, during his turn, he has to roll on a random table to see what kind of horrible magical effect happens. This could
Oh,
be
no.
bad for him. This could be good for him. This could be bad for everyone. This could be good for everyone. Let's see what fate has in store. That's a 12.
I'm scared.
Me too. I was not expecting him to walk up a cliffside.
I thought about it. I'm like, the Hydra's bad, obviously, but you guys killed his pets.
So instead of self-preservation, he's raging. You know,
Yeah, he's
why
raging.
even ask? Why even
Actually,
ask?
no, he doesn't actually go up the cliffside. He doesn't climb up. He just turns and looks and he disappears. Then he pops right in front of you, Orion.
Bitch can Misty Step.
He casts Dimension Door.
Oh,
Oh
my
my God.
gosh.
And he used it to go up 50 feet.
He did. He just did.
That's the last noise you'll hear Orion make.
Well, one, that's a hit. I was gonna check to
Oh.
see if Orion is still up after this.
No.
That's gonna be a 24.
24? Okay.
Oh,
better
geez,
be.
I'm still up.
Hell yeah,
You're
baby.
not gonna be after a bit.
That's another hit.
Okay.
That's a
That's another 24.
that's another 24. Wow, how statistically unlikely.
Okay.
You're still up?
No.
No,
Dude,
No.
I keep my. Oh.
he's down.
Well, he slams you one more time.
Okay.
That's the 2 death saving throw failures. They do not carry over. Actually, wait, what's your AC? He might miss.
16.
He fucking misses by 1, but he misses. You got Kino. You just like peek around the corner. You see Orion look up. Slams.
You're
That
the.
Claymore slams like blow out the entire. Like, by the way, this door frame, this entire doorway is just gone. And you see Orion like half in rubble, and then the third one slams down and it misses him barely. Air.
Hi.
Okay. I is going to go using this path, so that way he doesn't have to worry about difficult terrain. Look at the freaking monk. He's just internally sighing.
I like how you just say the monk.
Well, yeah, it's I.
The monk.
I. This is how I is.
I know. I'm just saying I like it.
Yeah, it's just like the monk. I'm gonna look at Kino. Have any healing left?
I've got a healing potion. That's literally it.
I was gonna drink mine. I never got the chance.
Got it.
I wasn't expecting freaking dimension door. I was gonna take it on my next turn.
It is a straight. It's an Ultra D100 table that I use for big random crazy effects.
Yeah.
It literally it's a 1 in 1. It's a 100 unique entries. So it was a
Right.
1 in 100 chance for that specific thing, and it is number 12.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, he's just gonna
Hell
look
yeah.
at Kino and just be like, "You take care of him. I will do the protecting." As he's just gonna walk up to the guy and he's just gonna take the dodge action, and he's just gonna be in the way so he can't go further.
That is so valid.
Yeah, he's like, "Nope."
If he wasn't a 2 creatures 2 size categories larger than you and could just walk past you.
Yeah, but because of the terrain,
Wait,
he
can't fit
shouldn't
through
be
the door,
able
though.
to.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, you know what? You're right. This would be a unique circumstance. I think you're correct on that. He would
Yeah,
not be able
the
to. He
terrain
would
would.
deal with you.
Yeah, he'd have to. So that's why he's
It would
gonna
be
be
like
there.
me dealing with a chinchilla in my doorway, but the chinchilla also had a little teeny tiny chainsaw.
Yep.
I'm not afraid for my life, but I still don't want to get my ankles shit up from it.
Yeah, pretty much.
For your
And
guys'
he-
mental image. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, LD.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
At this point, my ancestors are rolling on the floor laughing, and
I
I
swear to
am
God.
I am now playing rock paper scissors with death to see if I stay.
That's 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
No, when you go into the fugue plane, because this is what happens when you die. This is diegetic. Your ancestors aren't there this time, and you
Okay.
awaken just in the shadows with her in front of you, and she just looks down and says, "I knew you'd be back a bit sooner than I expected, but who knows? Your friends are there. Maybe they'll send you back."
Yeah. I mean, we really got to stop meeting like this.
And she says, "Oh, don't worry. We're guaranteed at least one more time."
Yeah, but you know, I prefer to have these little drop-ins every now and then.
She smiles. So do I. But I must admit, I've been looking at all of you for some time now. Oh, where are my manners? And she dips low and doesn't bow to you, but curtsies. It says, "The Raven Queen, mistress of loss, she of that which cannot be found again, heiress of memories."
I'm gonna need you to repeat all of that.
The Raven Queen, mistress of loss, lord of what cannot be found again, she of lost memories.
One more time.
One more time.
Am I not coming over?
No,
No, you
it's-
are.
No,
It's
no,
just
no.
it's
It's
a lot
just
to
a
type.
long title.
It was just
It's
a lot.
actually only a few of her titles. It's the titles that are relevant to you.
The Raven Queen, Mistress of Loss, Queen of what cannot be found again, and then what?
Mistress of lost memories. She is a god of death. There are many.
Right.
She pertains to people who have suffered great loss in their lifetime, or those who have had their memories wrongfully tampered with, or have had something essential to their personhood taken away.
Okay.
It is rumored that she is the person who gets these things that are lost, much like how a raven will collect shiny baubles.
I'm gonna humbly like do that a bow out of respect, and we say you know, I think you might have something that I've lost, or at least can help point me in the way. But my one request, if you'll be if it pleases you, is can I have a blessing from you?
She says, all in good time, my dear. One
Yes.
has to fully taste the supper of loss before one can meet and deal with me. In other words, you're going to have to die permanently, at least once. I'm sure your friends will bring you back. You adventuring sorts are very good at that. And once that happens, yes, we can treat.
Sounds like a date.
She says, well, aren't you just an eager beaver? With that, and she says that with a smile, as if there are very few who would wish to make a date with death. It's
All right,
Pendergast's turn.
Deadpool. Put it back in your pants. Let's get
He
going.
looks at you, Kino, and says, help your friend, and then just starts like playing a very rapid, like jaunty tune on his fiddle. And he casts Blur on you.
On me?
Yes.
What does Blur do?
Disadvantage on
Blur.
when people try to hit you.
Every attack against you has disadvantage.
Oh. Sick. Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
It's the Hydra's turn.
Okay, cool.
The Hydra pops
So-
out, heals, gonna make some more attacks against Avargus.
I mean, the more Vargas focuses on us, the more the Hydra has a chance to heal and keep this
Yeah.
fucking battle going.
Avargus takes 47 halved is 23 damage.
Hmm.
He doesn't
as much
seem
as I thought.
terribly bothered. Orion, death saving throw. You're 0-0 flat, so
Okay, gotcha. So I misunderstood because I thought I'd had two automatically
Nope.
failed saving throws. Cool.
no,
Oh,
they do not
okay.
carry over. However, you may or may not wake up with another point of stress and another wound.
Right.
I'm not kidding.
My first fail.
That's a one failure.
That's
Uh,
fine.
As you're in this fugue plane, the Raven Queen becomes less ephemeral and more opaque and solid. Kino, Vargas is looking at your friends with a hungry rage.
Rutro Raggy. I quickly moved here, and I'm going to shove the potion down his fucking throat.
Just leave the bottle in my mouth and run.
Exactly. I gotta make sure you have this. You know what? Actually, if I use my action and bonus action, can I take his healing potion and also shove it down his throat?
It takes an action to give a potion of any kind to another creature. So you
Fuck.
could do it with your action. Your bonus action would not be enough. If you wanted to take a potion, you could. But giving
Okay,
a
well-
potion of any level to anyone else is an action.
All right, well, I have a potion on me. I will give it to Orion. And then, let's see. How much did I move right there? 5? 10?
Like, yeah, 5.
5? Okay, when he stands up, I'm going to yank him in.
Orion, the Raven Queen pats you on the shoulder and says, "Toodles." And you awaken here, potion in your mouth, and being drug violently across the floor.
Get moving, you fat bastard!
Give me a
God!
con save. Give me a con save to see if you get another wound. Because I
Okay.
looked, I saw you didn't take half of your max HP from a single hit. So let's
Contact.
see. Yep. DC 12.
18.
You pass. You did get another point of stress because you saw the Grim Reaper for 2 times in one day. That's a bit stressful. But
It's kind of hot, though, so it's okay.
she is
Yeah.
kind of hot, but she's that special kind of hot where it's like, wow, she's beautiful and interesting and a manic pixie dream girl, but she might stab me. You know, it's one of them.
That's just my type.
Hey, look, let's be honest.
Orion's type specifically.
Many a men have had their lives ruined by that exact type.
Yeah.
But you wake up with another point of stress. All right, Kino, is that it for your turn?
I think. Hold on, let me look at one last thing.
I want a shirt with the Raven Queen on it that says Manic Pixie Dream Reaper.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, that takes a minute to do. Oh, fuck. What do I have anything? That's spell slot. Used all the healing. I legit don't have anything. Yeah, that's fucking it.
All right. It's Orvargus's turn. At the start of his turn, his wild magic horse shit activates.
Where if he dimensions door into the
At
room
least
with
you
us.
agree it's also horseshit.
Oh, I designed it. Of course it's horseshit. 16. Oh, air. You know how you said you were dodging?
Yeah.
Magic missile's a bitch, ain't it?
Oh, guess what?
No
Shields.
way. Oh damn! Whoa
8 magical
shit!
darts burst forth from his eyes. You realize, oh no, and then shield pa, 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 around you.
Yeah,
He
the
looks
armor
down-
activates and shield.
That's epic. He looks down at you. You feel his gaze penetrate your mind.
As a mirror
give
looks at
me-
him.
Hell yeah. Oh God, that's right. He'll have to make this save too now.
Oh, hey, real quick, Kino, how much did that potion heal for me?
Oh, what was the what is it to roll to heal?
I don't know.
I legit don't know.
Yeah.
It's a regular
Oh,
potion.
complete
It's like
potion,
2d4
plus 2.
Yeah.
2d4
Plus 2.
8.
Hey,
Get your
perfect.
ass up.
He fires his warping hex at you. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom.
And then he has to make the same because it bounces back right at him.
A 20.
You pass, he fails.
Oh,
Which means
yes!
he takes this much psychic damage.
Nice.
My character.
22.
My character's gonna. Eyes just like the Emperor protects.
And then he takes 4 charisma damage. Guys, you want to hazard a guess what his charisma score is?
Oh,
Please tell
no.
me it's a 4.
It's 4.
Oh, did he
Yeah,
just
he's in a
die?
coma.
Because he already had the curse.
Did he just die
Uh,
looking at
It
me?
bounces back at him, and he just blinks and says, who am I?
That's her.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
me.
the Hydra's we're just gonna go cinematic with this because he's dead, essentially, because ain't nobody casted fucking remove curse on his miserable ass.
No.
You just see Hydra tentacles come up over the ridge, long and snake-like. 6 becomes 8, becomes 10, becomes 12. I kept track of how many have been cut off. And it
Nice.
wraps around him, his muscles bulging and tightening, the eyes on his body popping out of socket, bite after bite. It drags him. His eyes roll up in his head over the edge and down into the water. And the Hydra begins to consume him alive
Ooh.
as he just keeps muttering, I, until he speaks no more.
Man, imagine someone just
Guys, if we're gonna go
repeatedly
loot the
saying
Hydra,
your
we need to
name.
go now.
I know, right?
Well, it's appropriate because he doesn't know who he is anymore. He has lost himself.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised he can't defend himself still, though. I'm surprised.
It renders them in an inert state. They are technically, they have the
They're like basically
incapacitated
brain dead,
condition.
basically.
Yeah, they have the incapacitated condition. It's a very cruel spell.
Listen,
A very cruel spell. And it's appropriate, again, the mirrors. You guys played this like smart 2 ways. He is a puzzle boss. If you guys were to fight him straight up, all the damage he deals with 2 minions, he would have fucking killed you with your party at full power. Like that.
Mhm.
This was very much a boss that was a gimmick in a puzzle that if you didn't play into it, he will just kill you. Old D&D was full of these. You guys saw the puzzle, and you contrived 2 answers. The Hydra and the mirrors. Well done. Everyone gets a point of inspiration.
Oh,
Woo.
heck yeah.
now to
Sweet.
raid the Hydra lair before the Hydra gets back.
I was about to say, we need to go now if we're gonna raid
Yeah.
it. Like,
Yeah.
right
I
fucking
mean, the Hydra's
now.
gonna spend like a couple of hours eating his gigantic ass.
Yeah, and there's a
Yeah.
lot of loot down there, and
There
I
is
have
a
a
lot
bag
of
of
loot down
holding
there.
waiting to be filled.
Yeah. So we're gonna go do that right now.
I
we're gonna
am
go do
gonna take a healing potion real quick.
Yes, do it,
Yeah.
please, for the love of fuck.
Listen, my character
No, I heard you guys
is
liked it.
now.
That was fucking excellent. That
was
is
freaking
cinematic as
awesome.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that
was
was
just
wonderful.
like, yep, it's like, yay, wait, mirror. Mirror.
Hell yeah.
Good shit.
Alright, cool. I am now at 16 HP.
That's good.
Oh, I've been
Yeah,
at
by the way,
15 this whole time.
This level is one of my favorites in the whole dungeon. Just everything about it's so evocative and so classic D&D to me. The Hydra, the fucked up giant, the weird ass fae everywhere. Like, I don't know, like the puzzles. I love this level as a level. You guys aren't even at the final boss yet. Like, holy hell.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
gonna be fun.
Vargas was the mid-level boss. He was a boss, just the middle one, right? He was
Yeah,
the guard
yeah.
dog, essentially.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And the Hydra was just like a bonus. Like it was just like you know, like in Dark Souls, the side boss is like harder than it should be. That like is just guarding extra shit that you don't need to fight, like the actual Hydra in
Millennia.
Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's essentially what it is.
Yeah, no.
All right, as you guys, I'll just move you back up here. As you
Cool.
guys are
Are we
running
able
and
to go
gunning,
up
and
this way?
you could go either that way. You could. I wouldn't recommend it because there's
Okay.
like, you know, whoa,
Water.
why did my
Water current might be a problem.
my map has disappeared while I wait for it to reload for some fucking reason.
Mhm.
I can tell you what happens. You guys get up to the X Hydra layer. The water has dropped to only being 20 feet deep now. So hilariously, the stalagmites and the broken pieces of ship are kind of jutting out of the top of the water because it was 60, 70 feet. Now it's diverted in half, even more so. The water's not fast anymore, and also it's low. So it's very easily traversable. What would have originally been an entire puzzle and challenge of getting all of the garbage up from the bottom of the riverbed is now I'm going to exit and reload because I have to look at my map to give you guys descriptions.
Mhm.
What would have been a challenge on how the fuck do we get all these goddamn waterlogged ass chests, which weigh hundreds of pounds, up out of the river floor up to dry land is now an easy task, especially with Tensor's bullshit disc.
It's helpful.
It is. I'll just tell you what all you guys get because you have solved this puzzle so succinctly.
Yay!
Inside are several waterlogged trucks. The trucks themselves are large and heavy, blah, blah, blah. This is all not needed anymore. Inside is a set of wraps of unarmored power, +1.
Gee, I wonder who's that going to.
They just give you a +1 to all of your unarmed attacks.
Oh, yes.
You so deserve it after constantly dying.
Bro,
You do.
I feel terrible about it too.
Hey, like,
Nearly
it was
killed us
epic as
all.
hell.
But it
True.
was epic, yeah.
That was dope.
Oh my goodness.
All right, a set of wraps of unarmored power. Slippers of spider climbing, which are literally just slippers that let you walk on walls and webs without any issue.
That's cool.
800 gold coins. A bottled stopper corked with gold leaf and amethysts worth 2,000 gold coins.
You're gonna put this all into the chat, right?
Oh yeah. I'm just reading it out. I'm putting it all
Okay,
in when
cool.
I'm done.
Okay, gotcha.
And a landmine.
Amazing.
Landmine.
Just straight up a landmine.
Love it.
And I have the rules for it. As soon as my alchemy actually fucking reloads, I'll put this all in. I'll read you how it's technically called a proximity mine, but it's a landmine essentially. I think mechanically speaking, it functions more like a claymore mine, where you stick it down and something has to cross in front of the beam.
Mhm.
But
Oh
it's
yeah.
it's essentially a landmine. I just gotta find my thing where it's at. Oh, here they are. When a creature steps onto a proximity mine, it must make a DC 15. When a creature steps within the 5-foot square that a proximity mine is placed within, that creature must make a DC 15 Constitution save. If on a failure, it takes 4d8 force damage, and on a success, half damage.
Fair.
Yep.
Gee.
I love playing in a futuristic campaign where I can just say, "You find a landmine."
You find a fucking landmine.
I was about to say, hey, let's leave the Hydra one last parting gift of FU. Just arm the mine and leave. Wait, did I lose audio?
No, we're just
No.
Okay,
waiting
gotcha.
bank on sound.
Okay, no, you're good. I was my headset has battery charge to it, so I thought it might have
There we
died.
go. I was just trying
No,
to
you're
get
good.
my thing to work.
Okay,
Here
cool.
it is. I put into the journal: wraps of unarmored power, slippers of spider climbing, 800 GP, 2,000 GP art item, and a landmine.
Ooh, okay.
And under items, I'm going to add what the landmine is because you guys have, never found one of those before. The slippers of spider climbing and the wraps of unarmored power, those are just items that you can look up that are just in the DMG and PHP.
Thank you, Ellie.
Welcome.
Well, now you guys have a decision to make. The Hydra is doing its Hydra thing and is going to be a
Yes.
hot minute, probably eating the corpse of a Vargas. And then it'll come back here, presumably. And the loot will all be gone. But the Hydra didn't really give a fuck about the loot. It's more just going to be pissed that his house is gone, more or less.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of feel bad for the Hydra. It's not an evil creature. It's just a big fucking snake. Like,
Mhm.
it got knocked out of its house, bashed around a bunch. It got a bunch of its head cut off by a giant asshole. Got a meal out of it, but now its house is all blown up. It's going to take like months for this water to refill this area.
I mean, at least he got food, an actual
true.
substantial amount of it.
All right. That's true. You guys are at choice now. Because we're nearing the end of the session, realistically. We can continue if you want to.
I'd be
but
down.
You'd be down to continue? Okay. You guys have some
would
choices
not,
ahead.
because I got work.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
I work every
But I
day, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I feel kind of under the weather too. You guys can probably hear I'm a little nasally tonight. I've got a little bit of a head cold because my job
should
is public
definitely get
facing now, and I think I was at an event and someone sneezed nearby me, and now I've got a fucking sinus infection. Anyway,
Yeah, definitely get rest when you can.
well, I'm not like feeling like really bad. It's just like a stuffy nose, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
But like more sleep is better.
it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys have an option to make now. You can continue on through this level, in which you're, I would say at this point, 2/3 of the way done with it. You've got a couple more encounter rooms left, but you don't have like a lot left. But this does open up a path now. Now that the water has calmed down, you can actually walk down to the waste treatment level and head down there. Remember what that guy told you about? This leads to there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we are
You guys could go
also
and-
have a mission here is the thing. So
You do. It's just a choice, right?
Or we could head back to refuge.
Also
No.
true. Also true.
I
Let's
think we
continue the mission.
feel like we should continue a
Okay.
mission and go down the stairs.
That's fair.
Either way, I think a long rest is in order.
Yeah.
We already took a long rest. We can't take another one for 24 hours.
You can only long rest to get the benefits of a long rest once per 24 hours.
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
so we can take a
Well,
short rest, but we
then-
can't take a long rest.
Let's
I'm
take
gonna
a
be
short rest.
so useless in the future then.
You're a warlock. You get your shit back on a short rest, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, other stuff. Like the 3d6 healing I can do, only get that on long rest.
Yeah, but it's fine.
That's true.
It does
It's
a
not
lot
You're gonna
something-
get
for
some of
us.
your kit back.
yeah,
At
it's
least
fine.
then.
You'll just need to
I
focus mostly
will
on like
see.
Eldritch Blast and stuff. It'll be fine.
All right. Well, where do you guys want to go next? Now that Avargus is dead and Nasher and Basher are very dead, the Hydra is going to be contented and fat and sassy for a little bit, and it's going to try and make its way back to its house.
Well, I think we're just trying to find whatever unlocks so we can proceed. But I'm not really sure what that is at this point.
Well, I'll do you a little bit of a favor here. Like, save us some time.
Mhm.
You guys, I would recommend going back and waiting here, just watching the Hydra fucking eat Avargus for a hot minute. Avargus will die, or well, be more dead, be in the process of becoming a Hydra dookie. The Hydra will go back up here, be sad that its house is gone, and kind of like try and sleep up here now. You now see a massive open mushroom forest before you. Wait, where the fuck did Orion go?
I don't know.
You disappeared. Here, I'll make you another token.
I can drag and drop now.
Okay, there you go.
He became one with the land. We'll never see him again. He actually was a druid this whole time.
I am a mushroom
I
now.
see your token. Could anyone else see Orion's token there next to Eldy's?
Nope,
Yeah, I can.
it's empty for me.
That's what I was worried
Huh.
about.
That's weird.
I'll just
There we go.
refresh.
There you go. It's back. All right.
Okay.
Now before you is where Avargus was at. Avargus's corpse is little more than bones, sinew, and his Zweihander, which is now bent and destroyed. But there is a giant sack on the ground that was his giant sack. It's literally a thing that giants carry. It's a bag with all their shit in it. There's also the stuff from the
Red caps.
Red Caps. The Red Caps each dropped a Great Scythe, which is a two-handed weapon that has the heavy property that deals 2d4 damage plus your strength mod. if you want them. They're kind of shit. They're kind of like really not good. They also drop some pig iron boots, and there are caps, which are just really gross leather caps, and each of them dropped a small gnarled tooth.
Can
I'll
I
take a
do some?
tooth.
I was gonna grab a tooth. Probably use that for something.
The tooths radiate very faint magic.
Can I like identify with identify?
You can.
I wish to identify.
Okay, you cast Identify as a ritual. 10 minutes later, the tooths reveal themselves to you. They don't have magic in the traditional sense. They're ambiently magical. In other words, they're just suffused with magic energy. Theoretically, you could probably use it as an ingredient in some horrible potion or spell. But Kino here could give us a history check with advantage and maybe figure out why these teeth might be important.
No, I'm kidding.
You don't have to.
You said history.
Yes, sir.
16.
You know that red caps are generally hated amongst the Fae, or at least the goodly Fae. They're violent, wretched, horrible creatures that give Fae a bad name on all sides of the courts, and also disrupt all orderly, courtly proceedings of all kind wherever they go. In fact, they're so hated that those carrying the tooth of a red cap can often curry favor with goodly Fae just by presenting it, showing that they've made the world a safer, more peaceful place.
So we need to hold on to that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Can you say that one more time?
Basically,
Essentially-
you can curry
Go ahead.
favor by presenting the tooth to good fae, showing you got rid of basically a cancer on the world.
Got
Yep.
it. Okay.
And the boots are the boots literally just fucking
They're
solid
just
iron?
boots. They are solid iron boots that weigh 35 pounds.
Air will totally take one of the pair of boots if no one's against it, and she is going to take that iron and she's going to incorporate
Take
it into a
both.
weapon.
So yeah, you can either take the boots or you can resmelt it. It's pig iron or cold iron. It's a specific type of iron that repels Fae. Fae hate it. It deals an additional 1d6 acid damage to them if they even touch it. Any weapon forged from cold or pig iron is going to deal an additional 1d6 damage against Fae. And you can even allegedly forge it in particularly dark magical places to make what's called moonbreaker weapons. Moonbreaker weapons are weapons designed specifically to harm Fae.
Okay.
Oh, you dare get any ideas?
How? I mean, it's not going to do anything to you. How much iron if no one else is going to take it? Because in general,
No,
she
no,
just...
yeah.
Nobody else is gonna take it. You're
Okay,
good.
she'll just
Yeah,
take
no.
all of it. How much iron is it?
70 pounds worth.
70 pounds of cold iron. Cold/pig iron. Yeah, she's just gonna make a weapon out of it. Actually, I'm gonna look at those wraps. Are the wraps what are the wraps considered?
The what?
The wraps that
Wraps of
Orion
unarmed
got?
power.
Oh, they're literally just hand wraps that, when equipped to someone, make their unarmored strikes deal like an additional +1 damage and +1 to hit. They're basically +1 weapons for unarmored users.
Oh, amazing.
And well, for flavor purposes, can I make those into iron wraps? Because as a artificer, I can make a +1 weapons and +1 shield, +1 multiple other stuff for people as my class.
Yeah,
As
but
a-
the things that you make are temporary items.
Yeah, it's just
as
so
an
long
action.
as it's just so long as I'm not.
Yeah, but the
Doing
thing is,
anything
they're
with it.
magic items that already exist. The answer is yes, you can, but not with your class ability. You would need to take a work week or two's downtime to forge them. and
No,
do
I
the
just
actual
mean like
make.
until I actually do it, can I just flavor-wise say that I do, but mechanically speaking, I didn't. It's just I can just make them as like what was it?
If you want to
Short
make like an
rest.
additional pair, yeah, you can, but you
Yeah.
can't like incorporate the cold iron into them until you're at like downtime.
Yeah, it's basically I'm saying I'm making additional pair, but in
Oh,
general, my goal is to just make one for Orion. Is what I'm saying, basically.
wait, another pair? So they have two?
Yeah, basically with my class, I can just make them
Yeah,
on.
yeah, but I'm not understanding like what the value of that would be. It's a single item that takes up both of his hands. He can't benefit from it twice.
It's just basically saying that at some point in the future, I will take his actual ones to do it. But for now, he can just have those ones. Is just what I'm saying. It's as I
That
said, it's
sounds like
just
it's not to.
flavor. It's just flavor.
It
It's
sounds like
not
it's not to
actual.
Orion. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
mechanically, sure.
Yeah.
I'm down for it.
Yeah.
All
So
right, you over the course of this short rest, which I'm assuming we're taking now, roll your hit die.
I'm also
If
gonna
you
Oh,
take those spider shoes.
thank you for the
Okay, you take
raid,
the spider shoe.
Sheris. Appreciate it. For those who don't know me, I'm Eldritch Sovereign. We're kind of almost done for the session today, but still appreciate the raid. I am streaming with my friend Axelordle and Silva, as we are all streamers and we are just fun people. And we got Sam, our amazing DM, who will
Hello.
eventually stream one day. Still waiting. Anyways,
Once I get my assets made.
you got this. You got this. But anyways, welcome streamers, welcome raiders. I hope you're doing well. If you got a raid to run, please do feel free. You gotta take care of that ass. You know, that stream self-care is super important. If you gotta, leave, please feel free. I'm not gonna stop you. I will not suck you into the black holes of my titties. It's fine.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, you guys have fun.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Indeed.
Anyway, so, yeah, you guys take a short rest for your hit die now, if you would like. And yes, you absolutely may do the building. In the meantime, I'm assuming you guys loot Vargas's sack.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You guys go down, peel open his gross, moldy ass leather rucksack that he carries around. Inside is 100 silver pieces, 170 gold pieces, and 7 platinum pieces, displayed as so. 2 boulders for throwing, a giant wreath made from knotted briars embedded with human bones, valueless but sufficiently creepy, a silver cage inlaid with platinum containing a mummified, long dead pixie worth 250 gold pieces.
What the fuck is this guy on?
It's evil. A scrawled message in Sylvan. I'm
Does
assuming
any-
Kino wishes to read that.
He would, if he knew Sylvan.
Does anyone here know Sylvan?
No,
I
the
think
last time
the
we
only
used the
one who
fucking otter.
knew- Yeah, I will just get the otter to translate like before.
You summon up the otter. He looks at the pile of what was once Vargas. Hydra heads, piranhas medley, and just all of the horror of this place. And he says, by the gods above and below, and whoever else would like to take credit, where have you brought me?
It's literally the same
Read.
place that we got you last time. It's just a different spot.
Ah,
Yeah.
hell. Yes, perfect.
Yes, I almost died twice. I hurt. You can kind of see my rib poking out. I'll lift
you
like my
look,
shirt.
it looks like bits of your inside aren't inside anymore. Anyway,
Yeah.
what can I do for you, mistress?
Could you please translate?
Ah, but of course. Oh, God. Kill people, kill Fae, bring the little uns to Gran, bring the other two to the circle to get true to Gran.
Okay. So we need to bring things to the circle to get to Grandma. Okay.
Your passive intelligence realizes you may now know what door opened earlier when you brought 3 Fae into the circle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I assumed it was Grandma. I just didn't know where the door was.
Nor does the note say.
Yeah. That was what she's been trying to figure. She's like, yeah,
Mhm.
figured out that much. Just I don't know where the door is.
Also, what's with the giant, terrifying mushroom tree?
Well, we just kind of found the forest of mushrooms.
No, back there. So on
what
the
do you mean?
ground, there is a base stalk that's this big, and the top stalk, or I'm sorry, the cap of the mushroom is about this big. Um, and it is the biggest tree in the forest, like by a lot.
Oh.
Here's like where the other ones are, like so, right?
Hmm.
And the big mushroom tree, its stalk that goes into the ground has a horrible thing on it. It appears as though a writhing, screaming, beautiful elven noble has been like absorbed into the trunk of the tree, absorbed into it, and they're just kind of like there, writhing in agony.
Like actively, or just looks like it.
No, like it looks like it looks like a elven form or a fey form has been merged or suffused into the tree somehow.
Oh,
Yeah, I just mean like
Huh.
like is it actively writhing or just it just appears to be?
Oh, it just it's static. It's like a mural almost was carved into it, but too realistic to be a mural, right?
Got it.
Like
Got
a
it. Okay.
bas relief.
Got it.
It's not moving.
Okay. I just wanted
Okay.
to know if it was moving. That's why I was like,
No, that's fair.
Yeah. She's gonna look at it and be like, yeah, I don't know what that is. I look at Kino.
Racist mother.
It's not
But what,
racist
because
if
I'm
you're
Think-
fey?
It's not racist if you're the one who's been able to answer all the questions, now is it? I just assume you're knowledgeable. Do you want me to assume you're stupid instead?
That somehow makes the accusations of racism more accurate somehow.
Fuck it.
I mean,
do
it's just
I happen to know anything about
context
this?
clues.
That's fair. Keto, you could give me a history check if you. This wouldn't be with advantage because this is some esoteric bullshit. But you might know
9.
something. You have no earthly fucking idea. You do know one thing though. As you get near to the body to investigate it,
I
you-
would go. Yes.
yeah, as you get near to the body to investigate it, you feel a twinge of tremendous fey power as you get near the root of this mushroom tree, and you feel a deep connection to the Feywild very directly. There's something here, a real ancient power, something old, very old, and something very dangerous. But it's a mix of things. Like most true ancient things from the Feywild, it is both good and evil, capricious, mirthful, and terrible and spiteful, beauty and horror all at once. And you can feel it in the very air.
Huh. Okay. Well, is there anything I can? So is this guy dead? Like straight up just dead?
Give me an Arcana check.
God damn. Fuck it. I'm gonna use an inspiration.
I mean, you could always ask my
Wow.
character to tell.
I'll give you an inspiration.
I will just
Or
roll
you know
to
what? Just
see.
Wait, what is it?
yeah.
Okay.
Because Arcana's my.
Or the help.
Oh, well, if you gave me the help action, I'd crit.
All right.
Yeah, you both investigated together. Kino giving you advice on how Fey magic works compared to the arcane. You come to realize, LD, that this is a door. He is a door, and he is alive. He is suffused into the tree, a part of it. His raw arcane energy, massive amounts of it. This was likely a Fey noble at some point, a high Fey. Demigods, more or less, walking amongst the people of the Seelie. But he has done something terrible, or something terrible was done to him, and he has been mixed into this massive elder mushroom tree. And there's more to it. If you were to press into it, you think maybe it could take you somewhere, but you're not sure. But you know, or at least Kino would tell you, that it's not a good idea to force it. If this is a door of any kind to anywhere, it surely has a lock, and that lock it would not like tampering.
Is it by chance the lock that we unlocked?
Probably not.
Okay, so different lock.
What happens if we put the tooth, or like presented the
try.
tooth?
You could try. Would you like to try?
Can I do a check on that?
So
just
he's
because,
alive.
like, I know
Can
it
we
works.
not just talk to him?
Well, I mean, he's a door. I don't think he's
Like
actually
he's alive.
He is alive.
Does he have a mouth?
It is open in a silent scream.
I don't even know if he can talk, but you could try talking to him.
Wait, would this be akin to a curse?
Could be. But if it is, it's the power and the magic of it is well beyond you would just know. Like the power and the magic here is well beyond anything you could attempt to dispel. This is ritual magic. You know that much. Ancient, deep ritual magic.
Damn, okay.
Evil?
But you...
Sorry.
What's that? Go ahead.
Evil?
It's Fey. It's not good or evil. It just is. Most things in the Feywild don't fit cleanly into the idea of good and evil. Even Titania, the most beautiful, fair, and kind of all of the Fey, could be capricious, cold, resentful, and vengeful. She would do things...
Then. Seelie or unseelie?
Huh?
Seelie or unseelie?
In this case, it's both.
Mm.
It is like the autumn, or it is in the rarest of cases when the magics meet.
I see.
When I say it's powerful, it's like nearly divine level powerful. That you're working with some serious shit when you look at this tree. Real ancient elder magic was used to do this to this person for some reason.
I got it.
You also think, give me an insight check, Kino.
16.
You also realize, even if the hag creature that you guys are up against now was an elder hag, an ancient hag of the most tremendous and horrible power, that this would likely be beyond her. This is not something that just some old witch of the woods, even a powerful witch of the woods, could conjure. This is something else.
Okay. I'm not really sure there's much we can do for whoever this was. Not at this point.
I don't know. I don't do face stuff. I do the opposite of face stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't we try offering it a tooth?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't have one. You guys took them.
Oh, I mean, he'll hold up the tooth that he has.
The tooth is held up, and its eyes close, and you feel a sense of peace wash over you, and a sense of allowance.
Simple enough.
What does that mean for us, though?
I don't know.
Like, does that mean that I'm gonna say them because they're tree also. Does that mean they're more relaxed in our presence, or like, I don't know what that really meant.
Character's passive insight. Whatever this lock was, you have just opened it.
No, sweet. How do we open it?
You walk in.
No, like how do we open the door? It's not like an actual door,
If
right?
it's unlocked, do we just push it open?
It's a
You don't know. You've never encountered magic so alien.
If it has a hand or something free, I'll hold on to its hand since I'm the one
You-
that showed it the tooth.
You reach out and touch the hand. The second your hand touches the bark, there is a horrible squelching noise, and you are sucked into the tree.
Oh,
Kino is
shit.
gone.
All right.
Well, I hope you don't end up on the bottom floor again because someone walks into stuff.
Oh, you just totally teleported past the electrostatic barrier. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm kidding. I'm
If-
kidding.
I know. That's why I said I know, right? Like, she'll do the same.
Yeah,
you guys,
and I'll follow.
you guys touch the tree, and you guys are teleported to Sanctuary.
Oh,
Oh.
If you go to tactical mode, you find yourself floating amidst a massive island, a series of islands actually, covered in moss and ivy and vines, bespoke with buildings that look impossibly ancient and almost Mesopotamian in design. The entire place is an idyllic forest. It all smells of sweet, beautiful flowers and fruit. The sound of giggling children and water nymphs amongst the cascading waterfalls echo throughout the strange, otherworldly space. In the distance, misty, swirling energies amongst a vast, empty cosmos whirl around you. Colossal chains, the size of buildings, each link connect up into the base of the main central island. The two supporting islands are connected by countless iron hard ivy strands, thousands of them, millions of them that stretch up from the roots and the nature of the base island and hold onto the floating ones. As you step through the barrier, you arrive here at the base of this massive temple that stretches up 800 feet into the sky.
oh my
As
God.
you walk through, two beautiful elven-looking women, fair skins with immaculate makeup and long flowing hair, step away from the tree. They were maybe idly chatting and walking by. They both gasp and drop baskets of succulent-looking fruit as they stare at you, blood-soaked, mold and water covered, and definitely better for wear. You've been in the past.
Oh yeah, he looks like garbage.
Mhm.
As your friends both pop in behind you, your friend's visible broken rib now kind of protruding from his skin a bit. Air, two big boot marks in her solid plate armor. As the Fey women look at you, and the first thing the woman on the left says is, "By the All Mother, they killed him. We're free." And I think that's where we should end it.
No,
Woo!
what?
Heck yeah.
Let's go
Heck yeah.
a little bit more, a little bit more.
No, it's already
No.
midnight. It's midnight.
Damn.
Gotta get
It's
some
it's
sleep.
midnight. I understand the want to continue, but this is a
Mhm.
nice dramatic cliffhanger.
Damn, it's
moment.
okay. You and I can
Yeah.
continue.
Look, I can't have all like three of my other players go into a fugue state. Oh, and then a few seconds later, I almost forgot about her. Ziwu's character Desea comes in face first, butt up in the air, landing with a flat face down, still mumbling to herself, and then Pentagon kind of like steps through with the two fingers.
Fabulous.
She was the fab.
Love that. Oh goodness.
I'm assuming by him they mean the fucking
Vargas, probably.
big. Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Huh.
That was fun. I like that. That was a
Mhm.
good one.
That was a hell of a session.
I agree.
Yeah.
agree. All right.
God damn it.
Also, what do you think of Sanctuary? I threw this map together the other day. I like it. It's
I
I
like it. It's
love
very
it.
pretty.
it.
It sounds like a haven in comparison to everywhere else so far.
it really does, don't it?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't trust it. Anyways,
Trust your instincts.
I always trust my instincts. It's how I survive.
No matter
I was
how
legit
beautiful
going
the
to have
setting is, it's still
Kino.
a horror campaign.
Yep.
True.
I was legit gonna have
Exactly.
Kino like ready his weapons and be like, all right, where the fuck are we?
I know, right? All right. Well, chat, that is it for today's. We will be
Hmm.
definitely rating out.
Yeah, who you gonna raid?
I haven't decided yet, but first, when is your next stream?
My next stream actually should be tomorrow, between 2:30 and 4, depending on when I wake up.
Ooh,
And we'll be hopefully finishing shift at midnight.
nice.
Oh fuck yeah!
That'll be
Yeah,
good.
I think I made it to like day 8, I think, before I called it
Holy
quits.
shit!
That's really good. I like that.
And I haven't died yet, but I have a feeling that time is coming. So
Knock on
Oh
wood.
yeah.
All right, Silva, when do you stream next?
I'm hoping tomorrow. It's gonna be way early.
Mhm.
Maybe. I
Way
don't know
early.
yet. We'll see.
That's fair. I will be streaming also tomorrow, for the Thursday campaign because we all know I have D&D every day of the week. So yeah, that's what I stream.
I'm envious, honestly.
It's like I stream this every day, you know?
right?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
No
like I'm
way.
a tabletop RPG VTuber or something. Anyways,
hell yeah.
Nuh-uh.
yeah. Anyways, so I
Wow.
think I will probably raid out to Havoc RPG just to keep the D&D train going.
I was about to say adventure. Let me
Bet.
see what they're called. Adventures Pack is actually streaming, and they're currently doing D&D as well.
Adventures Pack? I don't think I know them. Send me their
I've
names and I'll pull them up.
Isn't that a DM's Guild thing? Like they
uh
send you adventures once a month or something like that?
I am not sure if I'm being honest.
Hmm.
Let me pull them up and I'll send you that link.
I think I just found
But
them. It's like the
yeah,
Tap Out Mellows Machine episode 75.
yes,
Okay, cool. Found them.
yeah, I've raided into them a few times. They're pretty cool.
Okay, I'll raid into them as well. We'll do a double raid.
We love a good double raid.
I
Wild.
always like a good double raid. All right, so if you guys are following me, you guys know the drill. You guys can use the first raid message if you are following. But if you are subbed, let me get my sticky notes because my quick stuff don't work anymore. You guys can use the. Oh wait, did it get deleted? No.
I do
Well,
not have any kind of raid messages. The mine are still
there it
broke.
is. Oh, I'm sorry. If you guys are subbed, you can use the second raid message, and as usual, if you are obsessed with my tits, you can use the third raid message.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's
You know
everyone's
we all-
favorite.
Yeah.
I know which ones you guys will pick. I know which emote's everyone's favorite. It tells me. Anyway.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. You
I don't know which
guys.
one's my favorite.
I wonder. I wonder. All right, you guys. You guys have a great evening. Thank you guys so much
Yeah,
for being
Have a
here.
I
good night,
really
LD. Have a good
appreciate
night,
it.
everyone.
Silva, Sam,
Thank
Hi,
you all
thank
Hanami.
for
you.
tuning in.
I love
Dark
you
Dragon.
guys. Love you, Hanami. I
Mm.
love you in this house. All right, you guys have
All right,
a great night and a great evening, friends.
bye.
Bye, man.
Bye bye.